Alright, we got Vikings versus Bears. The first Monday Night Football game of the year.
Chicago won the toss. They defer. Vikings will receive.
Chicago won the toss, so the Vikings will start the ball. M5's AFK right now because he's so undependable. Like this motherfucker, bro. This Alright, Bears kickoff. Let's see how Ben Johnson and all these other guys do. JJ McCarthy especially.
Got hit before the 20 and is
25-yard return.
5, which is where McCarthy and company will set up. Well, the big unknown is J.J. McCarthy.
You go J.J. McCarthy, the former Michigan
quarterback. Vikings traded up to get him. Didn't play last year. Tore his right meniscus during the preseason.
The first round pick.
Here we go.
Get a chance now to see what Kevin O'Connell has for this first play. Whether they're going to try to maybe roll him out, get him an easy completion early in this game.
Vikings
Literally,
have it
I
at the
missed
25.
Yep. JJ McCarthy. Let's see what he does on this.
They got a snap.
Most likely a handoff. He's got.
Play clock
Let's see though.
Pitches it back
To
to
pitch
Aaron
to
Jones.
Jones.
He gets like one.
Got a yard.
Is Jalen Johnson playing? Is that him? 29?
First we'll start with
I don't know.
on a Monday night.
Aaron Jones.
Obviously.
Jefferson, Jalen Naylor. Donovan Jackson's playing. He's a Ohio State rookie. He does well. God, they really took our whole team last year, didn't they? Or in this draft, you know what I mean?
Yeah, bro. All you guys really Jeremiah Smith.
He fakes. JJ McCarthy's gonna pass. Caught.
First.
Ed Oliver. No, that's not Ed Oliver. That's just Oliver. I don't know his first name. But it was a tight end. It wasn't TJ Hawkinson.
You were thinking. Yeah, because Ed Oliver was the Bills' defensive
That's gonna be like 3rd and 2.
Yeah.
Jalen Johnson.
Well, JJ.
He's out with a calf and groin injury. Tyler Gordon isn't playing. TJ Edwards isn't playing. We got a bit of guys.
Couple guys. Alright, well, I was going to say, that was J.J. McCarthy's first NFL completion.
Yeah. 3rd and
2.
He's looking.
Another
He's
throw.
Under pressure. He is sacked.
Sack.
And a sack by the Chicago defense. A loss of 1.
That's going to be a punt for the Vikings.
Is the one who brought McCarthy to the grass.
You see they come up, they show mug linebackers as though they might bring pressure.
Yes, he has a guy wide open there.
That's a question mark.
He has Justin Jefferson wide open there.
Are going to be able to pressure.
It's not even a tough throw.
The
It's like a deep pass.
And Dennis Allen and his defensive group off to a good start.
I don't know.
Are they're going for it?
Yeah.
Or no,
That's a punt.
That's a punt.
On the first series of the game.
Now, let's go say, like, yeah, he looks open, but yeah, at the same time, he's under pressure too, so. We almost dropped that.
This. He gets it to the
39, 34, yeah. That was 39, because I was thinking it was the 40, but. Devin Duvernay.
Williams. He took 68 sacks last
68.
Bro, why couldn't you just shave one off? We could have had a funny number.
At least, you know, I could take an extra sack. Not gonna take an extra sack, Caleb.
Yeah, he just had to get the in between. It could have been 6'7", and it could have been 69.
No, yeah, he couldn't have gone less, like one less second, one more. It was the 39. I was right.
Caleb's gonna
throw. He's gonna throw, and he throws. Caught Swift. Gain a 2 or 3. I think that's 3.
Both teams went into the offseason and said we need to get better.
Colston,
Roma Dunze, DJ Moore.
Yeah, it seems like the Bears are running a new 2 tight end set with, you know, with Colston Loveland and Cole Kmet. That's what people were wondering, but yeah, they're just running 2 tight ends. Play action. Caleb, good block. He's looking. He throws to Swift. It's caught. And he makes a move. First down to the 50 for the Bears.
But Caleb Williams threw a strike, floating it across the field for 8 yards. Well, the pressure comes here.
Bro, I don't think anybody was open.
Yeah, he just that was a check down.
Nah. I mean, unless he really... Nah, I don't think he was going to gamble it to DJ Moore. There was another defender. It would have been a 2-on-1. Swift probably was...
I'm not even mad about that.
Yeah, obviously. You got the first down. There's nothing to be mad about.
We're here supporting the... Well...
Right.
M5 doesn't really care. I'm here supporting the Bears for one of our friends who couldn't make it today.
Tonight, yeah. I mean, I still obviously want the Bears, you know, to do well.
Bro, if the Bears win, all of our teams went 1-0.
Oh yeah, that is true.
Ivan Pace
Yeah,
Jr.
because...
from Cincinnati. On fire.
Take the easy completions, get the ball out.
2nd and 6.
Right, 2nd and 6. The 46. Caleb's under center. Luther Burton in motion.
Chicago. He's gonna throw again. I mean, he's wide open.
The running back with
That's
the first
Roshan
down.
Johnson. Or no, he's out. That's a rookie. Roshan Johnson is injured. I saw that before the game.
Yeah.
Well, Ben Johnson, he's trying to give him a chance for
what was that?
A big throw.
Was that a Mario coin?
I don't know,
Did you hear
bro.
that?
I did.
That inside breaking route. He doesn't see Odunze on the post, and once they take away the inside breaking route, he comes right down as he.
Oh, he's
yeah, he
open.
could have had Roma Dunze. It wasn't wide. He had.
It's a gain of 5, maybe 4
For DJ Moore.
His most veteran receiver on the outside, and Blake Cashman was all over him.
Well, and we can't talk enough about the fact that you come in with a new offense. There's a certain style that you want to play that Chicago does, and then you're going up against the.
All right, 2nd and 4 after the 6-yard completion to Moore. Swift and Komet are more like kind of in the backfield.
Alright.
And handoff, nothing. I think he got to the line. Yeah, I think he got to the line.
He was probably down behind.
Pretty good first possession they have going here as they have it at the Minnesota 30.
Yeah, bro, 58 from Minnesota just went right through.
Jonathan Grenard, who made the play there, comes in last year along with Andrew Van Ginkel, and that's as good a tandem as there is in all of football. And then they upgraded the interior pass rush.
All right, 3rd down for the Bears. Jonathan Greener was the one who made that play on 2nd down. Man in motion. Timeout, Bears.
Yeah.
Miscommunication.
Already had to remove the Bears.
Started 4 for 4 under Ben Johnson. Talked about how the Bears, like the Vikings, redid their interior offense.
It was just a timeout.
How they stacked up week 1 last year against the Titans.
Offensive line against the Titans. It was alright. Honestly, the big one was Joe Tooney on the Chiefs. So yeah, that was definitely the big pickup for the offensive line.
It's been a while ago.
I know, that was like closer. It wasn't like start of the off season, but it was more like early in the off season that he got traded. 3rd and 5. Williams pressure. He's rolling out. Throws caught.
By Roma Dunze.
By the Dunze. Yeah, Roma Dunze with a good catch. They're trying to quickly get a playoff, so there's no challenge. 1.
You got it.
2. Yeah, that's a catch. He had possession. That is a catch for the Bears. And Caleb Williams to throw again. Luther Burton with the catch.
I think that was Luther Burton's first catch as a...
Yeah, that was. That's his first NFL catch. Yeah, that was a good play by Doomsday to get him in the red zone.
Well placed ball too, though, I feel like.
Yeah, good. Yeah, it was a good throw by Caleb.
Especially for Caleb Williams.
Nice. Who knows? Colson Loveland's in the game. Maybe they throw to him for a touchdown.
Yeah.
Oh.
Right now. Timeout Vikings.
Vikings take a timeout. Bro, it's the first quarter and each team loses a timeout. Like, I get why the...
There's
I
like
guess,
8 minutes left on the clock, too.
I know. Oh yeah, last year they never got an opening drive TD.
One of 3 teams that did not have an opening drive touchdown as they face a second down and 3, and I see my partner to my right shaking his head.
Well, just because it hasn't been easy. You know, this drive has not been methodical.
27 points.
Really
There's Justin Jefferson.
1937.
Yeah, so far Caleb Williams is 6 of 6 for 51 yards.
A lot of good things here by Caleb Williams on this opening drive.
And
Swift.
He's going behind.
Lost the 2.
Third and 5.
Yeah, just not much movement whatsoever, but you see Caleb
That
Williams
or
in under
34.
center. And
He said loss of 3, so that would put it at 3 and 6.
No way.
That looked like 2 to me. I don't know why he said 3. It looked like loss of 2.
Minnesota was very tough to run the football.
I believe it should be 3rd and 5, but they could leave.
3rd and 6.
No, 3rd and 6, loss of 3. Commit in motion. Williams looking, scrambling. He's gonna run.
He got it!
And
Rushing
he's
touchdown
in.
for Caleb Williams.
He's in. Touchdown Bears. Good start for the Bears.
Dang.
Good start.
Caleb's in for 6.
Did not have a rushing touchdown last season.
So, like, you could just see how much better the pocket was.
That was
on
his
that.
first career rushing touchdown.
You never got one before?
He didn't get one last season. They literally just said the
Bro,
announcer.
I
just
do
said
that all the time in not fantasy, Madden. Like, last year, I would just run it all the time with Caleb.
He never got one in real life until today.
Kick is good.
Extra point, good. 7-0. To Da Bears. Da Bears.
Bears. I'm gonna say da. I say da. Da Bears.
Good drive, first points, 7-0, Chicago.
Heck yeah.
No, it was just from an old YouTube video where when he said Da Bears, like, Da Bears, he said it like that.
Da Bears. Here, should I text Jeff?
Just tell Jeff Bears got a touchdown. Do it. Do it, why not? Tell him.
7-0. Well, yeah, we just give him like the live coverage, like the updates. Like we just add them every time that there's points scored. That's fun.
Yeah, that works.
Now I'm gonna scroll on Tik. Bro, Wee Hoopin was tweaking last night, bro. You know who that is?
No.
He's this Ravens fan, and like he was crashing last night, bro.
Oh, like, is it like how C. Dottie crashed
Yes,
one?
bro. Honestly, I think his is even worse because like he breaks shit. Like he's got like a baseball bat on standby, bro.
Bro, we are not ordering 2K20. Like, we are not buying 2K26, bro.
When you make some crazy ass fantasy punishment and genuinely get your shit blown week 1. That's gonna be me, bro. Dude. That's gonna be me.
Dude, bro, most of the fantasy football punishments came from you, bro.
Bro.
Yo, you're the one. Dude, I saw a video where it's like, it was a joke on like like bad fantasy football punishments, and like that was the whole short. It was just about that. One of them was like, bro, you gotta become a French citizen, gotta get addicted to a substance of the winner's choice, and then get
Bro, somebody
rehab.
spent $1,000 at Arby's just buying meat mountains. Somebody
No
said
comment.
they
bro.
ordered the Himalayas, bro. Yo.
I just got nothing to say, bro. After that,
Thick of it. I like my cheese drippy, bro. Chill dude, Dexter Morgan, Chop Chan,
It has been a
King
freaking-
Von Anti-Piracy. Talk to us, Stillwater.
It's been already a
Mango,
year.
Void is so tough and non-adrenaline.
That's been like a year, bro. That's already a year old.
Oh, year, bro.
You know what? I'm glad we left that in 2024, bro.
Much you'd like to see a young quarterback play within the structure of the offense. You know, those two big third downs.
And
You're
kickoff.
watching the Ravens blow a 14 lead to the Browns, and John Harbaugh gets taken by the souls of the damned. Oh, damn. What a hit there. Return to the 25 for the Vikings.
And that play was made by Daniel Hardy. As he
Maybe just
electrifies the crowd.
I saw him fall
23-yard
down.
return by
I think he was at the 24.
Seeing a lot more returns
Damn,
in the
yeah.
opening weekend than we even saw last year with the new rules in place. That's
Who
a
was
big
that? Number
time hit.
92 on the
fact he even
Bears?
held on to the football was impressive.
Yeah, they were just talking
Hardy.
about him. Hardy.
possession for McCarthy.
Yeah, it
Oh,
was
they
a
gave him-
24. I
okay.
knew it.
I thought they gave him more.
Is that Justin Jefferson, the backfield? Yes, it is.
It is.
It's a throw to Jefferson.
Get the ball in his hand.
And got 4 yards.
Line of scrimmage, and he turns that into a
It was like a wide receiver. It was like an RPO thing.
Yeah.
You got a 4-time Pro Bowl receiver, 2-time All-Pro. Had over
With the chain, bro. We got the
1,500
chain
yards
on.
to go.
5 straight 1,000 reception yard seasons up there with Mike Evans. Hey, AJ Green too.
Mike
Yo, both of our receivers.
Oh yeah, that's your all-time. Not all-time. Yeah, pretty much that. AJ.
I mean, Chad Johnson. I don't know. I
That,
don't know.
him and
It's like a
him
matter
and
of
AJ Green.
preference. Who would you want?
Yeah, both of them.
And out to Aaron
Aaron.
Jones. He gets one.
A yard, yeah. We are not getting the Aaron Jones legacy game we needed.
Bro. Like, yeah, I need this motherfucker to turn into Derrick Henry real quick. Minus the fumble.
Minus the fumble. That does not look like it's happening. I think we'll be lucky if he gets a touchdown.
Bro. Well, the Vikings can't move the ball. 3rd and 4 already.
Yep. Same spot as last drive, too.
They don't have Jordan. Remember, they don't have Jordan Addison. He's sacked,
He's-
bro. JJ McCarthy is sacked, even though.
Bro, imagine if he
avoided
flipped, but he didn't go down. Like, he was in the air, flipped, and then got back up and ran for the first. Like, he almost escaped that. He almost.
Well, as JJ McCarthy gets this football, he's
You know, I'll say this.
Justin Jefferson, but
If JJ McCarthy doesn't do very well, then I think that maybe Sam Darnold wasn't assistant
talking
quarterback.
with Dennis Allen, he said he wasn't really
Maybe if
Then
Sam
again,
Darnold
this
was
is a
actually.
pass rush. If they couldn't get there with
I don't
they'd
know.
start bringing more. So far, he hasn't
Anyways,
had
the
any
Vikings
success.
punt. It's going to be returned by the Bears. He gets it
To the 24. Yeah, 24. Maybe they give him the 25.
For Dennis Allen, 2 sacks, 2 3-and-outs. Second possession for Caleb, and the Bears offense coming up, leading by 7.
What is this that I'm listening to right now? This is like music. Bro, I'm not gonna lie. Packers and
Thursday.
Commanders is actually gonna be a pretty good game.
That's actually gonna be a good
Like, I'm
game.
gonna
Yeah.
be
That's a
kinda
good Thursday
excited
night
about
to
that.
start off the Thursday night football, you know?
Yeah. You know the game's dead when Nick 830 is streaming Roblox. Yeah, bro. I think.
Yeah, bro,
like,
Fortnite is done,
Fortnite,
bro. Like,
yeah,
it is, I
actually
think
might
it's
have
genuine.
died. Like, seriously.
Like, Like we were joking. Like I remember multiple times, like a year or two ago, we were joking about it, but genuinely dead.
I got nothing to talk about, bro.
Just ads. And bro, all my opponent has is Cairo Santos, the Bears kicker.
Alright. Super Bowl XX, Bears versus Patriots. Did they win?
Patriots before they were good. The 85 Bears, bro.
Bro, remember
It has been exactly
2017
40
Bears?
years since they won this.
Was it
It has been
2017 or
40 years since
2018?
this happened.
2017, right?
2018. You know, it was 2018.
It was 2018.
That was like when they had the really, like, it looked like it was a really good year and then they choked in the playoffs.
So double doing?
Yeah. Then they made it in 2020 and they lost 20-9 to the Saints and they haven't been back since.
Joined us in Dallas. Great to see so many of these guys, including Jim McMahon.
Loveland in motion, play action. Williams looked like, hey, he's gonna put it to Swift. Nothing.
He's lucky.
Nothing. I don't even think so, bro. He got like folded at the line.
He's still, Caleb Williams still doesn't have an incompletion.
Well, yeah, because it was still a catch. It just went for 0 yards.
Yeah.
Remember last year when Jared Goff went like 13-13 on Monday night?
Yeah.
He caught it. Remember, he caught a touchdown. I remember.
Like, are those patches on the Bears' jersey new? Not the team captain ones, but like, you know what I mean? The football.
Yeah.
No,
Williams
Caleb's
is
gonna run
running.
for a free first down, and he slides at the 40
Bro,
yard line.
Caleb's got some speed, bro. He's got some
That's
speed.
why I run with him on Madden.
That's why you run with him on Madden.
Like, he's good.
Caleb starts to try to escape the pocket, feels the opening right in front of him, and takes it. And you can only imagine, you know, what's going through Caleb's mind, because early in a game, when you're playing against a defense that can really rush the passer, now they're playing on grass, so it's not like if they were playing on turf.
Alright, 1st and 10 after the run.
Is really fast in the opening quarter
To the 38.
Yeah. Hand off to
Hand
DeAndre
off.
Swift. He gets like 5, maybe 4.
That was a handoff to DJ Moore, by the way.
That was DJ Moore?
Yes.
It's a running back. I just automatically assume it's the starting one.
It was a running. No, yeah, no, it was
Like,
DJ
it's
Moore.
it's a running play, I meant. And it's up the like, it's not like a screen or not screen, a jet sweep or anything.
Yeah.
They gave him 5 on that play. 2nd and 5.
Yeah.
Is DJ Moore 1-on-1? Because it looks like
Yeah, he is.
58's gonna run or rush on that. Oh, that's
Ooh.
that's gonna be.
Who jumped first? Looks like it was the Bears.
Allen,
Ball start.
Who was it?
That's Alan Eck, our referee.
Alan Eck.
No, that's the referee.
Yeah, this was an
I don't know who it was.
where the Bears really struggled, and in fact,
Did the Bears get that? The Bears got that flag.
Yeah, it was on the Bears.
So it was a false start.
the pre-snap penalties, and he's not going to tolerate that. You got to expect big improvements.
Bro, Caleb Williams is wearing a shirt that I would wear. Like just a normal gray shirt. Caleb's looking. Yeah, that's really good blocking.
Oh, caught by Loveland.
Colson Loveland. Well, that was his first catch, but Colson Loveland almost dropped that. You saw that?
He was bobbling that one. He could have gotten the first if he wasn't bobbling it.
Hey, I want to see what happened with him. He was wide. No, he got to pass that. Oh, DJ's wide.
He wasn't really wide. There was the safety back.
That was a catch.
Kind of a.
Oh,
and that's caught by Doomsday, but I mean, Caleb Williams has no incompletion still. He's like, Caleb Williams will have no incompletions, and he caught it at that punting.
Well, I think this is going to be a punt.
Damn.
I don't think they're in field goal range.
They're not in field goal range. Didn't even make it past midfield.
Oh. I thought they did.
Dude, this first quarter is pretty much gone.
Quick game. That kind of what we're looking for.
We said that last time. I remember what happened.
That's going out of bounds. Ooh, why did he shove him?
Yo. Oh, they talk.
Don't talk.
The ref is like, oh, nah, 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 nah.
No more spitting.
No more spitting.
Don't put another rock to her.
Nah, they don't spit, bro. They're gonna throw hands if anything. Nah, they're not jailing Carter, bro. They're gonna throw hands.
Snoring. Gasping.
What the hell is that ad, bro? Yeah. I'm not listening to all that.
It's one of those medicine freaking ads that lists like the 56 side effects.
No, I would
before
say
an ad
let's wait to see that reaction, but clearly that gets us.
We're gonna get copyrighted again.
I'm not gonna.
We can't. I think it's because we're streaming. We can't just show football highlights.
That's
Well,
weird.
I understand I got getting copyrighted because you forgot that you were showing the game. So you literally were just you for like 3 minutes. They pretty much saw the game.
Tyler Sports is like live streaming his reaction right now. At Vikings vs Bears Monday night football watch party. Did he use my same thumbnail? No, he didn't. Is that Colonel Sanders? What did I
Teams with
come
40
back to,
plus
bro? Like, is that Colonel Sanders?
Bro.
Bro, Travis Hunter has a...
Bro, apparently teams with 40 plus
Travis
points and
Hunter is
200
his girlfriend or wife or whoever that is pregnant?
It's wife now.
She got pregnant. So Travis Hunter is about to be a dad.
Yeah, I know. And people are saying that, like, you gotta get the child support ready. Because people are thinking that she's just gonna leave him
My pick for
and take the
offensive
money.
rookie of the year. He didn't really do anything
JJ
yesterday.
McCarthy in the offense for the Vikings back to work.
Yeah, you know, than Ashton Genty. Well, he got a touchdown at least.
5 yards through 2 possessions.
I'll say that.
Minute
Well, we're
left
gonna
in
get
the
2
game.
plays and it's gonna be
This game, they've gone 3 and
yeah.
out each
We're gonna get like 2 plays and then it's gonna be back to ads.
Yeah.
He's got a lot of intangibles. He's only 22 years old. He's been described as an old soul. Kevin O'Connell has been described as a quarterback whisperer.
JJ McCarthy,
What did he whisper to him after the second possession?
I think.
Alright.
I don't know, maybe.
Pitches it to Aaron Jones.
Mason in the
That's
first
not
That's
even
not
Aaron
Aaron
Jones,
Jones.
bro.
nice gain on first
That's
down.
Mason.
Like, of course, the one time that's actually like more than a yard is not Aaron Jones.
It's Jordan Mason, I believe.
Jordan Bro, didn't that one Commanders guy get offered a trade for him?
Yeah.
Did his ass almost pull out?
Bro, why are you trying to find that,
I'm
bro?
not, I just noticed it.
Jones is still not in. It looks like
And it's
it's another handoff to
and he
Mason. He
picks
picks up the first.
Great.
first down of the night.
Oh, yeah, shoved there.
All right, well that's gonna end the first quarter.
And that will do it for quarter number 1 in the extremely young career of J.J. McCarthy. Fresh set of downs when we start quarter number 2. 7-0 Chicago on
7. What the hell?
Oh, look at that Bears fan, bro.
by YouTube TV.
I don't know like what to pull up.
No, just remember, fun. I will say it again. If you're screen sharing a video, remember that before you gotta switch back.
I only do that at
way you
halftime.
don't.
That's why I start screen sharing.
Russell Wilson, the
I can
Giants.
show
Like,
this, or
This
not
is
show
gonna be
it,
a
but like
classic
here, this is gonna
NFC
another
South
miss.
matchup.
Let's
yeah,
watch
this
this
is-
Atlanta
again.
Buccaneers.
no, you know what's
Smooth.
Let's see.
Bean sprouts. The pork fat.
What are you
Gee.
bro? It looks like
talking
he
about?
died. Looks like look at Antoine.
I know. What is this?
Cheerleader.
Oh, bro.
He's talking
That's
about the
insane.
The
cheerleaders.
shoulders in Atlanta. Yeah, I appreciate that. It's all about the shoulders.
That's crazy.
He was talking about the cheerleaders in Atlanta, bro.
He love it. He loving that. Cool. He doesn't miss this. This is overtime.
Cool, he doesn't miss this.
Cool don't miss this.
Look at his face,
He's
bro.
going over.
Look at his face.
Cool. He doesn't miss this. This is overtime.
He said.
Missed. This is a Chiefs fan, bro.
Did Cool miss that?
It's a cool miss that.
Cool missed.
That's the Stephen A. Smith image. Dude, that image is legendary, bro.
It's so bad.
Oh, that's a
Boy, ain't no way, boy.
heartbreaker.
That's a heartbreaker.
I
He's
am
so upset
stunned.
about that
Week
one.
1 is crazy. I'm stunned. Gang, I love y'all.
You
man.
know, the thing is, I think I've seen this video. I remember if you look back earlier, he was like really believing in Koo. Like he wasn't gonna miss anything. And like, it was just funny.
JJ looks settled in. We got to protect him a little bit better.
I was totally not listening to a little bit of Payne and Eli yapping on the other broadcast.
After the second, third and out, I saw you go to
Dude, they know ball because they literally played it. They have Bill Murray on the freaking game, like watching right now with them.
Thank you, Kevin. Joe.
All right, Lisa, thank you. What a job Kevin O'Connell did in rebuilding the confidence of Kirk Cousins when he first took over in Minnesota. Last year, rebuilding the confidence in the career of Sam Darnold. And now
All right,
he's molding
second
Brother,
quarter
J.J.
football.
They got-
McCarthy, the number 10 pick from last
All right,
season.
JJ McCarthy
He's
the
gonna
throw.
He's going deep.
Going deep.
No.
Just Aaron
Got the
Jones.
flag. Yeah.
PI. Man, I wish Aaron Jones caught that, bro.
Yeah.
That would have been goated.
Who last year was on the Vikings practice squad, guilty of pass interference.
He doesn't even catch that though. He missed him.
Number 26 defense. The ball will be placed.
Yeah, the defender was right in front though.
The defender
again,
sold,
I mean,
bro.
if he was wide open.
Defender's-
I mean, if I'm being honest, if he was obviously wide open, that was a catch. But you know, he wasn't.
Against the corner and have J.J. McCarthy with the confidence and giving him a chance on a deep ball is pretty good. They were working
Who?
also with Justin
Ugh.
Jefferson over the middle. But
Dennis
Dennis
Allen?
on that play
That's
with
Dennis Allen?
and T.J. Hawkinson
Yeah.
in
He was on the
lineup.
Saints last year.
Elects to go base coverage.
I didn't even know he got
I know he
fired,
was.
bro.
A corner on Aaron
What-
Jones.
Bruh, he got fired after the Panthers game when they lost.
42 yards on that penalty
Forgot all
on
about
pass
him.
interference. McCarthy
JJ's gonna throw again.
He's gonna
run.
looking. He's gonna
gonna get the
scramble.
first.
First down,
Gain of 11.
and they're in the red zone now.
sent it down to Laura.
Well, Joe, you just mentioned a shot
Go on,
that was
Aaron
on
Jones
the
rushing
practice
to
You know,
squad.
you.
JJ
need it.
McCarthy kind of looks like Kevin
The scout
O'Connell.
team going up against Justin
Like in his
Jefferson.
facial structure, I feel like.
Jefferson was making him a better corner, going in for Jalen Johnson tonight, of course. But he said
That-
Jefferson
that
was
makes-
right. He
wanted
went to
do
Oregon
as much as
State.
possible against him on that practice squad.
So he's getting his chance tonight, Laura. Nashawn.
And off. That's not even. Is that Aaron Jones?
Mason.
That's Mason again.
That's Mason.
You're
That's
killing me,
Mason,
Kevin
your favorite.
O'Connell. You're killing me.
We need 3 rushing TDs from Aaron Jones, bro.
There's Adam Thielen.
We are not getting. Oh, Adam Thielen, look, it's Adam Thielen,
Yeah.
number 19.
Yo, get Mason
And
off
Mason.
the field, bro.
Mason's still in. It's a handoff to Mason.
Go backward.
And he loses yards. That's like 3, bro. It's like 2 or 3, bro. Well, yeah, loss of 3. Well, let's see, 3rd down.
Oliver, who's trying to make the block, and he just forces it out wide, and he holds the point. And if you don't secure that, you're going to have a hard time running strong side in this league. But Odengbo, another guy who they brought in this offseason, makes a nice play.
3rd and 8.
All right, 3rd and 8 for the Vikings. JJ's looking.
3rd and 8, throwing. Just a
That's incomplete.
That's
incomplete.
It's a bad throw.
It's gonna be a-
It's too low.
It's 4th down.
Yeah, again, that was low. Was the only place he could have put it.
Did you see Justin Jefferson's face after that? He's like,
Yeah. Let's see. Did it touch the ground?
Oh, yeah.
Yes. Oh, he dropped it. That was a catch. That was catchable.
yeah, Adam Thielen.
That wasn't.
Like,
Nah, he was too short. It would have only been like 4 yards. I think he had number
They
1.
really did go through Justin Jefferson.
No, he didn't have him either. Field goal attempt is good. 3-7.
And JJ McCarthy and the Vikings are on the board now, trailing 7-3. Biggest play on that possession.
I was looking at the other, you know, like the other, like the Pay and Eli, and they were showing the Bean, like in Chicago.
Yeah.
We're at Soldier Field.
Oh, I think I'm like
Was that the
a
bean
few seconds
they
ahead.
just showed?
Like, yeah, it's the Bean.
The bean.
The Bean.
No, we're on ads. Yeah, like yours has the missed field goal and stuff, and then there's just mine that like nothing happened.
What do you mean?
Like for yesterday's game. There's like
Oh yeah,
no,
like I had like I had like like insane
let's
moments,
listen-
that.
Let's listen to this
well
Bengals
over
thing.
a decade and experience in first round playoff exits.
He ate his way out the NFL.
You know what?
Finally broke through and
Is it
broke all
for
the
Desmond
records.
Watson?
Yeah.
The next year we got back to the AFC title game, but then the following couple of years we just missed the playoffs entirely.
Give me Desmond Watson
To do what
microphone.
he did at that weight was actually insane. They are not allowing him to practice until he loses more weight.
Tampa Bay Buccaneers are waiving defensive tackle Desmond Watson.
Picture this. You're standing at 6'6". You just benched 225 pounds 36 times. More than anyone at the NFL Combine that year, and you've never missed a single college game in 4 years. You should be a lock for the NFL draft, right? Wrong. Because there's one number that's about to ruin everything. 460.
How do you even get
How many
that
pounds
like
Desmond
that,
Watson
bro?
weighed at his pro day?
Genuinely.
And before this story is over,
How does one
I got
man
no
get that?
clue, bro.
dollars and his NFL dream. Not because he couldn't play, but because he literally couldn't stop eating. This is the story of how Desmond Watson became the heaviest player in NFL history to sign a contract, and then somehow managed to eat his way right back out of the league before ever playing a single snap. So before we get to this content, we have a brief announcement. NFL season's around the corner, and Dak Prescott just needs
Bro.
I do not care.
Mic check 1 2 1 2. What's going on, everybody? Let's rewind to 2021. Desmond Watson, or Big Dez as they called him, was arriving at the University of Florida as one of the most intriguing defensive line prospects in the country.
I'm already falling asleep, bro.
Bro.
And now I want to hear him.
At Indiana. I thought I had signed up for astrology, but instead it was astronomy. There's a bunch of numbers and stuff.
Yeah, you don't want
Freaked out.
part of that.
Goodbye. 7-3 game.
Well, the Vikings are on the board now.
DJ Moore and the offense about to go back out to the field.
I didn't tell anybody. I still have an assignment to do with the French
cartoon of 2025. Here is Duvernay.
Alright, to the 20, there's a flag. 34-yard line, but there's a flag. I think it's on the Bears.
That was a good return, too.
It's a 34-yard return. However,
yeah, I was looking at the other like broadcast, and they were showing this like the stands, and there was this guy with like a really, he had like a big beard.
It's on the Vikings.
Oh.
Formation.
against Nick McCloud.
Alright, so Chicago's gonna get a few more
So
yards.
will tack on at the end of that return by Duvernay.
So that's gonna put them at like the 40, right? They're gonna get those yards.
Pretty much. Oh.
Bro, the Reds play at 9:40 tonight.
I was gonna say, I think we're making
The 38 or the 39 actually.
Ferris Bueller.
Ferris Bueller.
First down.
Caleb's looking.
Caleb
Throws. Wide open, DJ
Wide
Moore.
open.
He's still on his feet.
Oh. And he's down.
Gets past midfield and no
30-yard completion. Bro, I have DJ Moore on my bench, but honestly, I don't really. I didn't need him to play. Like you know, like how my team went, especially with Josh Allen starting. Like it was already wraps.
That's a good ball, man.
That was good. A little wobbly, but still good.
It doesn't even matter if it's wobbly. Just matter if the receiver can catch it.
Career best 10 straight
And
for Caleb Williams.
he gets like 2 maybe.
2. He gets a 30.
That was to DJ Moore. He's like playing fullback kinda.
And the longest by the Bears to start
a season since 1978. Damn.
Yeah, because Caleb's currently
right now.
Yeah, he's currently 10 for 10 so far.
It really might have been because of Matt Eberflus, man.
He was never the answer. He was never good, bro.
I know. I think we all know that. 2nd and 9.
They got more. That was DJ Moore. They got him.
Number 2 offense. 5-yard penalty.
Yeah, I think everybody saw that.
See the patch, the BMH? What's that?
The 8, I think I've seen that before.
Look at the sky cam, man.
Yo, look at the stadium view, bro. The stadium view, bro. Alright, 2nd and 14. Send everything.
2nd and 14.
Looking. Oh.
Got pressure. Escapes
He is,
it.
yeah.
Again.
He's gonna run.
He spins.
God damn. He got like 7.
Got 7 yards.
Gets him like right back to where they were. Maybe a little bit more.
8-yard run by Caleb.
8 yards by Caleb. Like he's really he's worked on his rushing ability and escaping pressure.
That spin move on Murphy though, that one was clean.
Like he should have been sacked right there. He juked him, made that guy miss.
Like this one right here. Yeah, they didn't play it, but it was on the.
Yeah.
It was just on Murphy, bro. Like that quick spin before he got.
Let's see. It doesn't even show it. They don't want to show the impact. Oh, he got him. So that's gonna be another false start for the Bears.
Yep.
5-yard penalty.
Offense, yeah, the third down.
Jonah Jackson. As I mentioned earlier, last year with the Rams, with the Lions before that, Pro Bowler with Detroit.
They already have 4 penalties
To
for
solidify the interior.
God, bro, they're probably gonna walk away with 3 now.
3 false start
They're gonna
penalties.
Let's see.
We'll see if he can get it. Yeah.
3rd and 11.
Let's see, bro. You can never count it out.
Looks like
Yeah,
another
probably
four-man
won't go
rush.
to 3. We'll see. We'll see. Yeah, it's 3.
Hands off to
Actually?
Swift.
Yeah.
Short.
4th and 2.
Fourth and like 4.
Nice gain.
I was thinking 4th and 3 or 4th and 4.
Jackson made the stop.
Looks like he's.
Is excited to see the
They're going
Yeah,
for it.
Caleb Williams is staying on.
They're going for it.
They're not the ones who ever
4th
have the
and 3.
answer for it
They're
if it
gonna
doesn't
take
work.
the gamble.
We'll see if Ben Johnson is going to actually go for it or if he's going to maybe try to draw him off sides.
Oh yeah, he might just try to draw him off sides, just to see. Because if it's 4th and 3, if they jump, that's 5 yards. They got like 7 seconds, bro. If they are gonna hike it, they gotta hike it.
What? Who used the
That took a
timeout?
long time to get to the line of scrimmage.
Bears.
Yeah, I think they're just
Timeout
gonna
taken,
kick it.
Second taken by the Bears in this half before 4th and 3. Here it is. Rest easy. Ben Johnson got the
Oh, the animations. Can't forget the animations.
was in rhythm. Under Johnson led the NFL with 29 points per game. And the Bears looking for a
Last winning season of 2018, last playoff win was 2010.
God, bro.
2010 they went to the. Yeah. The only thing I remember from 2010 was that was when they went to the NFC Championship and lost to the Packers.
Jeff want to talk all that talk, bro. You wasn't even alive for when the Bears got their ring, bro.
Quick snap.
At least their team hits team as
Oh,
incomplete.
turnover on downs. He missed DJ
Turnover.
Moore. Damn, that was his first incompletion. too.
Oh, he had him all right. That's one that he's going to be kicking himself. He had him as wide open as you can get.
And it's his
I think they should have just went for 3.
He didn't have him wide.
Vikings ball. Down 4.
Yeah, I don't know.
Look like the defender caught up on him, bro. What you talking about? He was wide open.
It might have been like wide for a second, but like, and then the defender caught up. I don't know. Like I said, they're the professionals. Well, at least like like Troy Aikman, he played quarterback. Joe Buck is a good announcer. There was an ad for college football and it was Georgia, Tennessee, and I remember talking about like, I don't know, we might do that game.
We can't, because Mario's 40th is this weekend. So we're gonna have to do stuff with.
Wait, what?
Mario's 40th is this weekend, like the anniversary.
Oh
So we
yeah.
gotta do stuff with Jay.
Yeah, Mario's more important, bro.
So yeah, we'll probably.
Mario's more
probably
important
watch
than college football,
Yeah, we'll
bro.
probably watch a college football game next week. Next Saturday.
Yeah. Oh yeah, cause it's the direct is on. I forgot when, but it's
Allowing
soon
the
though.
4 year with a no tag clause means the franchise tag for Hendrickson is $30.2 million with an effective cap hit of $36 million.
And he
$38 million.
still could be a damn
Maybe the
free
tag
agent,
number
bro.
is
Like you gotta
bad.
pay him after the year, bro.
I don't know what that means.
Otherwise,
I don't
he
know if it's
walks.
good for the Bengals or not.
I don't know exactly to describe it. It's aight.
Coming out of Armwood High School in Safner, Florida, just 20 minutes away from Tampa, Watson was
That where you
already
used to
a
be?
local legend.
Of,
The scouting
huh?
reports
No.
described him as having
I
the
do-
looks of the ideal
I do
nose
not
tackle
go
for the
there.
before
I
he
can
turned
tell you with
pro.
100%
Surprisingly light
truth.
weight given his build. But here's where things would get interesting. When Watson arrived at Florida, he weighed 385 pounds. That's already
what-
massive. But
that's what
remember
comes
that
back in a
number because
second.
we're going on a journey here.
Bro
During his
gained
freshman
weight
year
in Florida, bro.
2001, Watson showed flashes of what made him special.
There it is.
Despite being a
1 of 2 for JJ. He only threw 2 passes.
He was just 1 for 2, trying to
I
set
don't
up
even
Caleb
know what
was
he's
10 of
doing.
11.
You can add a rush touchdown for Caleb Williams.
I mean, he hasn't obviously thrown much, so.
9-yarder to get the scoring started.
Look, Aaron Jones is at least on the
He's a
field.
whitey, what's hot. Yeah.
I mean, it's a
yeah,
handoff
get to the
to Aaron
outside. Oh
Jones.
my god.
Pretty well played.
He got 2 yards.
Another 1 yard gain. No, that was 1, bro.
No, yeah,
The first-round quarterback quarterbacks in
I
that
thought they were gonna give him the extension, but no.
Caleb Williams first overall to the Bears. Jaden Daniels, you know what he did. He guided his team.
God, you know what, bro? The 2024 quarterback class is stacked.
JJ McCarthy and
2024 draft class in general
good
is stacked.
class at the top.
Yeah, really good. There's some guys already that are pretty accomplished in those teams.
I mean, technically it's crazy. All those quarterbacks are now obviously starting quarterbacks for their team. They gave him 2. They gave Aaron Jones 2. Caught to the 30. It's TJ Hawkinson. So it's the fun. It was not another 1-yard gain. It was a 2-yard gain.
Somebody I think needs to come back with them.
TJ Hawkinson is one of those guys, especially with Jordan Addison missing the first 3 games due to a suspension.
Bro, they got Saquon in the Payne and Eli. They got Saquon right now. That's cool.
Aaron Jones has
No,
7
Yummy would. Yeah, Justin Jefferson has nothing, bro. I bet those fans. It's the wide receiver 1 week 1 curse. I'm telling you.
He could hit it. He hits him there.
Oh, there you go. But he's short. Gain of 3.
Good strong tackle by Tremaine Edmonds, one of the 2 linebackers that the Bears brought in back in 2023. His run made TJ Edwards inactive tonight.
I don't know.
Yeah, just a really good job by him. He goes back and he reads the route and just immediately puts his foot in the ground. That's a veteran player.
No, I think they're gonna punt, bro.
Does a nice job of being able to come up and make a tackle on a guy that's not easy to get to the ground short of the first down.
First catch
Yeah, they are.
Justin Jefferson. Right, another punt.
All right.
Duvernay has been busy.
Bro, we gotta keep on saying, what if it gets blocked?
Now the pretty one.
So,
Yeah, oh yeah, I forgot to say that. Yeah, we gotta keep saying that until we manifest it.
In good field position for the Bears, leading by 4.
Yeah, I'd like Bears to add Payne and Eli.
That's a big
They were
ass
talking to
bear, though. That's kind of
Saquon.
scary.
Nah, that's fine.
Rookie, he appeared in 7 games and started picking up the system. But something else was picking up too, his weight. By his sophomore year in 2022, Watson
was
he
was 415 pounds.
For those of you guys that don't want to do the advanced calculus, that's a 30-pound gain in 1 year. Now, here's the crazy part. The weight didn't stop him from producing.
30 pounds in 1 year, bro.
Like, I can barely
I've gained
get 10 in 1 year, bro.
Yeah, 10 is like, yeah, that's about maybe how much I get. Bro, the fact he did that 3 times is... Nah, bro, like, how much are you eating?
With all the sliders maxed out, but the weight kept climbing. By his junior year in 2023, Watson hit 435 pounds, then 449 pounds.
Golly.
Yeah, you saw that image, bro. Like, imagine the quarterback trying to like do a weird like fullback thing with him, bro. How hard would it be to hand that ball off to him? Have to like go through his stomach. It'd be a great way to hide the ball. He just hides in the stomach for a touchdown.
I didn't feel confident that way. I didn't feel strong and I didn't feel fast. Here's what's wild though. Through all 4 years at Florida, Watson never missed a single game, not one. He played in 51 straight games, finishing his college career with 63 tackles, 4 tackles for a loss, 1.5 sacks, a forced fumble, and a fumble recovery. In his final game, the 2024 Gasparilla Bowl, Watson literally carried the ball for a 1-yard first down. Imagine being the defender trying to tackle a 450-pound man running at you, and then later on he would hold Tulane's quarterback in the air on 3rd down until the refs had to
Bro!
because Watson just wouldn't put him down. Now we get to March 2025.
That's gotta be terrifying, right? You're getting held by a 400-pound guy. Look, get off me! Help!
Watson's on the scale.
Oh, hey, yeah.
64 pounds. Let me put that number into perspective for you. The previous heaviest player in NFL history to actually play in the game was Aaron Gibson at 410 pounds. William the Refrigerator Perry, who was considered massive in his era, topped out at 382 pounds. Watson was 54 pounds heavier than the previous record holder. He wasn't just big, he was historically and unprecedentedly massive. But here's where it gets interesting.
Massive,
Watson wasn't
you
just
said.
some immobile blob. At that pro day weighing up
The game is back.
The low taper fade is still a massive meme. Thank you for asking.
It is dead, bro. It is dead out of the water.
Bears up 7-3, starting at their 35.
There you go to Bears.
Kyle Manungai, the rookie.
Play action, let's gank, throwing, tipped, incomplete.
Ty Ingram Dawkins.
That could have been picked, it looked like.
He's the rookie,
That guy
and
needed to
5th round
move.
pick out
The
of
Vikings
Georgia,
defender.
and he's 6'5", got his hands up and knocked it away.
Yeah, they had an opportunity outside as well. They do a nice job of. They've been running some jumbo
He was
packages.
trying to get
which
to
means
that other
they
guy,
bring in
right?
the
In the
extra
middle?
offensive
Yeah.
load.
Well, let's see what we can see it better.
The undrafted rookie and
He was trying to get. He was trying to get
Oh yeah, no, he was
the
trying to get
one-on-one
there.
with a Dunze. He was trying to get Roma Dunze with the one-on-one.
I think he like improved his relationship.
Extra men on the rush this
Williams
time.
gonna throw again.
Williams. He's open. Oh, just missed him. Luther Burn.
No, that wasn't Luther Burn. That was Zach Diaz.
Looks like it's gonna be on.
Number 25
Holding.
10-yard penalty. Replay, second down.
It's second down again.
Kyle Manungai.
He brings more pressure than anybody in the game.
Manungai, yeah.
First half, he's been pretty conservative, and I know we talked to him, Joe. He said even when he's able to get a pressure with a four-man, he can't help himself. He wants to bring someone else. But Ivan Pace, who came on the blitz there, he's one of the best blitzing linebackers in the game. He does an outstanding job. A lot of versatility on this group, and Brian Flores gives them all an opportunity to make
Who
plays.
decides if the
Oh, they declined it.
Is it the coach?
Yeah, they declined it.
Just 2 blitzes tonight, dialed up
So it's
by
3rd and
Flores
10.
so far.
Looks like the Vikings are gonna blitz.
Caleb Williams, 3 straight
About 7 minutes
incompletions
left on the
after
clock.
starting 10 for 10.
Snap,
down
he's
and 10.
looking. Yeah, he's
He breaks out of the back.
He's gonna run! He only gets 2.
Nah, he's gonna. That defender was waiting.
That could have turned into a first down, bro. The Vikings defense got to wrap it up.
93, it just slipped. Like, you know, he
really
just.
really has worked on his escape pressure.
I mean, if you're 93 on the Vikings, you just have to make that sack, bro. You just have to.
100%. You gotta get your hands on him.
Hopefully, let's see if this punt. What if it gets blocked?
Get blocked. Oh, it was close.
It actually almost did. It actually almost did. It actually almost did. Oh, he takes it. Gets a few extra yards.
Awfully close to hitting a couple of Vikings over on the far side of the field, and not taking any chances. Miles Price picked it up and returned it for 8 yards.
JD.
McCarthy.
Yeah, hasn't done anything. Bro, he looks like Kevin O'Connell and Sam Darnold. He looks like a mix.
Like a.
Like a young teenage mix of the two.
At 464 pounds.
Very specific.
225 pounds 36 times. That was more than any player who was actually invited to the NFL Combine that year. He ran the 40-yard dash in 5.93 seconds and had a 25-inch vertical jump. For comparison, that's about the same 40 time as some linebackers who weigh 200 pounds less than him. NFL draft analyst Lance Zierlein wrote about Watson that Watson can gather and occupy double teams without losing his gap and is strong enough to shed single blocks fairly quickly. However, managing his weight will have to be a priority for the team that adds him. The last line, that's what we call foreshadowing, folks.
They already have Madden 26 25% off. I might get it now.
Gets picked in the 5th round. I don't know if you guys heard, and Desmond Watson's name is never called.
they were advertising like it's on sale. Alright, bet. I think
Number was just too
Six.
much of a risk. One scout told reporters that Watson was a
still like $50, bro.
physical tools that simply don't exist elsewhere. But then something amazing happens. The Tampa Bay Buccaneers, his hometown team, the team he grew up watching just 20 minutes from his house. They signed him as an undrafted free agent, and they don't just sign him for nothing. They give him a $20,000 signing bonus and guarantee $50,000 of his contract. For those of you guys that just watched my Shiloh Sanders video, who ironically was cut by the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, you'd understand that's serious money for an undrafted guy, which tells you that the Tampa Bay Buccaneers actually believed in him. Watson was living his dream. He told reporters that my life feels like a movie. You couldn't write the script where a person goes from little league to high school to college to the pros without having to move out of the state. One of the coaches was messing with me the other day because I've never seen snow. Better yet, he was going to learn from Vita Vea, the Bucs' two-time Pro Bowl nose tackle who's listed at 347 pounds. Though, let's be real, Vea is probably closer to 360. Watson said that being in a position to have somebody you look up to and model your game after, be a leader and vet at your position group, I feel like I'm blessed. My late
start, but to be with
Fiend!
Fiend is not dead, bro. Fiend is not dead.
Who has stepped in and had to play that nickel role for Kyler Gordon, who's one of the best in the league, and you know he was pretty sticky on Justin Jefferson, so that group's playing good football right now.
Mason is the running back. It's a handoff to him.
Jordan Mason
Breaks out the outside.
Exact
First down. There's a flag. There's a flag though.
Freaking Mason might be Chase Brown and Zach Moss. Like where the backup is just straight up.
10-yard penalty.
Holden, yeah.
6'7". Justin School.
Dude, I can't believe on the Lions broadcast he actually says 6'7".
I know, yeah.
Like Jim Nantz literally said it, bro.
He's like 6'7".
There's the hold on School.
Oh yeah.
And Darisaw was kind of iffy during the week. He's ahead of schedule, but was not ready to go, needing confidence in that knee. So School gets to start.
Well, he's got a little experience within this offense, having played in San Francisco, but you're right. He was an insurance policy, hoping to have Darisaw back.
All right, 1st and 20. Play action, batted down. Edmonds.
I like him on Madden.
I like Edmonds on Madden because I always user him and I always get like good use with him. Like, cause you know I like to use her more like the linebackers and stuff, and so like
I like playing the corner.
I like being more the linebacker, so like you know, cause I like being able to jump in with the run or obviously be able to maybe get a quick snag.
Yeah. Second down and 20. He's got a good pocket. Oh
and he got hit as he threw. Got hit as he threw.
He had a good pocket.
It's 3rd and 20, and Dayo Odangbo.
It looked like he did, but the Bears were still able to get through. Let's see.
I feel like he's got to get that out.
That's a forward. I mean, obviously, that's still a forward pass, obviously, you know? Yeah. You just kind of beat it.
3rd and 20 now.
I gotta hike it. Dude, it's 3rd and 20. You're just gonna hand it off, bro. Why are you calling it timeout? Take the 5 yards and punt.
Well, JJ McCarthy was asking to get a new play clock, and so is Kevin McCarthy over there. I think they both were maybe arguing.
Alright. Okay, there's no no timeout taken. It's just delay a game. So Minnesota still has it. I guess it was an official's mistake, potentially, that didn't get called.
Well, I think McCarthy tried.
But now it's 3rd and 25. This is obviously 100% a punt unless the freaking handoff goes for 25 yards. Which I bet money that doesn't happen.
Throw it.
Maybe like a screen.
Probably. Throw it.
It is a screen.
Mason just to buy a little bit of room, and he's to the 15. That's it.
Yeah.
Sewell and Edmonds, the two starting linebackers, playing in place of the
5 minutes
TJ
remaining in the
Edwards, at
second
least
quarter
Noah
now.
Sewell is combined on the stop, a gain of 7. It's 4th down.
Bro, they got the freaking Saquon hurdling Halloween costume, bro.
Yeah. Honestly, this is just straight up what Monday nights are like. Monday Night Football games. Where it's like 3 to 7.
There's just,
some
oh, that's oh, that could have got almost blocked too, bro. Like that.
Ooh.
Good punt this time by Wright. Duvernay.
Yeah.
Brought down near
Devin Duvernay.
by Ty Felton.
Fly reacts to Nick Bosa getting straight
Next
side.
Monday, Bucks. The Bucks.
At 7 o'clock Eastern, ABC.
We do not care about Raiders and Chargers. That game doesn't exist, bro.
Buccaneers, Texans, bro.
And then after that,
I pray that YouTube TV better show me
Chargers
that,
who
bro.
beat Kansas City and Brazil, taking on Las Vegas, who
It better not be only Chargers and freaking Raiders, bro.
games will be available on the all-new ESPN app.
A tough loss for the Texans.
It's just funny with Eli Manning and Saquon, you know, because they used to be teammates, like, for the year or two that Eli was left in the league.
Here is Swift.
Handoff to Swift, got like 3.
Yeah, Baker in that game, a game-winning
Yeah.
25-yard touchdown pass to Emeka Ibuka, the rookie who looks outstanding. And in this field goal ended the ball game in essence. That game last night was just crazy. I'll get into some of the numbers in a second.
Bro, Eli Manning and freaking Saquon are having too much fun on this broadcast.
Micah Parsons right in the middle of it. Aaron Rodgers says, hey,
Yeah, I like joking around and shit.
touchdown passes later.
That's right.
It's the offense bailing out the defense with the Steelers. A little change of the script.
Alright, well, 2nd down. It looks like I'm. Is he gonna hike it? And looks like it's gonna be a false start though. 'Cause,
73 offense. 5-yard penalty. Second down.
yep, another false start for the Bears, bro. That's what they keep getting those.
Bears here in the first half. Where do you want to go in that?
Those could be 2nd and 11.
Bills trailed
Yeah, that game was legendary.
4 minutes left. It's the 4th win in over
Yeah, we reacted to that last night. You can see our reactions.
Ravens 25
On the
all
channel,
time.
obviously.
Thank you, Josh Allen. I did not really need you to score 42 on fantasy, but I'll gladly accept 42.
2 on the ground, and Lamar was outstanding too.
2nd 11, throws, Burton wide open, 1st down.
Chicago. Olamide, who last year was good with the Commanders, gets
Oh no,
6
Olamide
yards
Zacchaeus.
on a dart.
My bad.
Caleb Williams.
Well, it just kind of opens up. I
It was
mean,
Olamide
choices to
Zacchaeus.
whatever he wanted to do. You see Olamide Zacchaeus. He also had Cole Kmet, but the parting of the seas.
Oh yeah, he had Cole Kmet open too, but Zacchaeus was wide. It was the better throw to make because it's easier.
I thought he had nice chemistry. What I saw of him with Caleb Williams in training camp and in these preseason games.
Here's Swift.
Handoff, Swift.
3.
God, yeah, that was 3. It looked like it was 2, but then he fought for that like extra yard.
Season, a first-round pick from Alabama.
They have to hike it before the 2-minute warning, so there will be one more play.
The more consistent play they want.
So this is gonna be the last play before the 2-minute warning.
This is a big drive right here for Minnesota defensively to try to keep from giving up any points. I mean, this is
Obviously I knew this game wasn't gonna live up to freaking how last night went, but nobody was expecting that. It's just gonna be a handoff, a yard. Yeah, a yard.
Will take us to the 2-minute warning. Did we get the cartoon in? Yeah. we did. We got it in. 2 minutes left in the half at Soldier Field. Bears moving.
I'm like rage baiting my cousin right now.
Why?
I don't know. Bro, why would he hit,
Why are you,
why
like-
would that guy hit the celebration?
Why-
He's in his own stadium.
I was just like, what are you even rage baiting about?
Bro, so like FGTV or something dropped like a new song on like their actual rapping channel, and
Yeah.
Things were looking up. He was trending in the
like I told my cousin, and he was like, "Why did you repost this?" And I was like, "It's a good song, bro. Like I like how it sounds." And then he was like, "Okay, great, bro. I guess this is a good song." and I'm like rage baiting him right now. I'm like, what you listen to is Buns, and he's like, you don't even know what I listen to, and I'm like, you're right, but you like the NBA, so that automatically invalidates it. And then he's like, what is that? And then he's like, what does that have to do with anything? I'm like, I don't know.
What is this like rage bait, bro?
Yeah.
Like,
I don't know, bro. It's like drunk rage bait, bro.
The Buccaneers placed Watson on the
drunk.
illness list, not because he was hurt, not because he was sick, but because he
I guess that's a way to describe it. Drunk rage bait.
to be diplomatic about it, saying that it's just about trying to get him better, to be a healthier player and getting him on the field.
You heard it here first, folks. Pona is doing drunk rage bait.
We don't know the exact numbers, but reports suggested that he was still around 440.
I'm not even gonna question it.
Started, meaning that he'd actually gained back some of
By the way, bro, I'm sitting back on my chair and I just grabbed my mic and put it like on, closer.
Practice with the team. He couldn't play in preseason games. He was basically in limbo, still technically on the team.
I should start honestly doing this probably for like mainly for like games like this where it's like it's not like important. Like obviously for like the Bucks or something. Like not like just lay down and relax, but for this game I am, because I'm probably just gonna go to bed after this game ends.
Watson was given a team nutritionist and special trainers. He was still around the facility, attending meetings, learning plays, but he wasn't on the field. The first preseason game came and went.
I think the game might be back. Maybe.
His second preseason game was
You should check. Yeah. Yep.
I mean, I think this is the first play.
Yeah, we didn't miss anything. 3rd and 5.
He's
wide open. Zacchaeus, first down.
And ends up out on the right side, a catch and throw of 7 yards.
Yeah, really nice route here by Zacchaeus.
Yeah, I literally saw him wide open, and I was like, bro, that is a free first.
Now we saw from Minnesota a 4-man rush, but they've got a spy in the middle. And so you tie up a rusher just because he's keeping his eyes on Caleb because of the fact he's been able to scramble. So you then remove a defender from coverage as well.
Handoff, 3 yards.
Williams, all 4 of his runs were scrambles in this game when protection broke down. He's got 4 scrambles, 32 yards. 2 first downs,
Bro,
touchdown run,
yeah, total plays, yards, time of possession, first downs, bro. Bears just dominate all categories.
Minnesota, you've just got to be happy with the fact that right now you're only down 4 points, and if you can hold Chicago to a field goal, as badly as you've been outplayed in this first half, to just be a 1-possession game.
Handoff, 2. 3rd and 5.
Bears have 1 timeout. The Vikings, if they're trying to control time.
Oh, look at JJ McCarthy. Look at it. He's hyped and his hat fell off, bro.
Kevin O'Connell is elected to let the clock run. The Bears certainly aren't going to stop the clock. They'll let this thing run down as well and give themselves
I don't know.
to control things going in here at half.
Look at all that movement defensively on
3rd and 5. Looking, passes caught, but he's short.
Well, 30 seconds left. I'm gonna take their 3.
Odunze at timeout, probably Minnesota, my guess. Or is it Chicago?
On forward once on 4th and short down here. Will they go again?
It is gonna be on Minnesota. 4th and 2. If you're the Bears, do you go for it or do you just take 3? For now, it looks like they're going for it.
Vikings use one of their 2 remaining timeouts. Chicago gets the ball to start the second half on top of all this, and with that, they're going to bring their kicker, Cairo.
I think Bears should just take 3, but I think they're probably going to go for it.
7-point game again.
Oh no, Caleb is going off. I think they're gonna kick. Yeah, it's smart. Take your 3. You get ball after half, so take your 3 points. Unless he misses this. $42 yards. I don't think so. It's good, but that wasn't as good as it could have been. It like curved. But it is 10-3 to the Bears.
He squeezed it in there. Hey, yo, sus.
Yeah, any more? Yeah, bro. Anywhere to the right, and that was like gonna be a doink. We would have had another doink. Freaking Jenna.
Such a Diddy blood, bro.
I mean, oh, bro, this MF be claiming he Gen Z, but talks like a Gen Alpha person.
Get a win against this team that won 14 games last year. That'd be a great start to his year.
When you think Ben Johnson, you think of the 3 previous years as offensive coordinator in Detroit. You think about not just prolific offense, but gadget plays, offensive linemen throwing passes, catching passes. We saw Goff catch a touchdown last year. They're not really there.
No.
Yeah, they just want to put one foot in front of the other right now.
Yeah, and none of Dan Campbell is rubbed off on him coming over. I think Dan Campbell would have been going for it there.
M5, Lola Bunny or Love Honey?
Here's a return by Miles.
None, because I'm not in the fucking animals.
Just able to get across the 30.
Okay,
just to remind you of some of the Ben Johnson
you lie to yourself
plays. Last year, week 3 against Arizona, hook and ladder.
Then now, who do you pick then, huh? Who do you
Here's
pick?
the one we saw against the Seahawks with Jared Goff catching a touchdown past week
Exactly.
6. Against the Dallas Cowboys, the reverse flea flicker resulted in a 52-yard touchdown pass to Sam Laporta.
Oh, hell nah. Oh, fuck. This is a Pokemon.
I'm gonna say,
I don't know what this conversation is even going on about, but Cedric Tillman, I don't remember that being. He's gonna throw. He's looking deep. He caught it. I think the Vikings are gonna get at least a potential field goal attempt. I think they took their last time out.
Was he in bounds?
And this officiating crew's had a tough time spotting the football in this game. They finally blow it dead because Naylor got out of bounds.
Where was he? He was down in bounds, I believe. Yeah, Minnesota took a timeout.
Well,
yeah.
We are in disagreement with where they're putting the football right now, but either way,
that
the knee
final
is
timeout?
down, so he did not get out of bounds.
Yeah.
He's contacted.
Yeah, so 1st and 10. Minnesota could get one play to the outside, potentially. Unless they want to take a shot to the freaking end zone. Try to get a touchdown, tie this game up. They have 11 seconds. That's enough time to take a shot. If they want to. Or are they, or... Oh yeah, there was Carson Wentz. I saw him on the side. Oh, they're just sending out the field goal unit already.
They had a bad spot on the football, so they're moving it back. Kevin O'Connell has already made the decision for the moment that he was going to send Will Wright.
I would assume in 11 seconds he would at least try to get like a sideline pass and try to get like 8 yards or something.
No, they're just taking it here.
59-yard.
They're just gonna take the kick.
With no timeouts, having the quarterback try and get a little more yardage.
I don't know. Probably, I think he's at like
59-yard
try. This will be his career long. Now he makes this trust, I think.
He did.
Oh shit. He actually did. Hey, good career long. I was saying that like he makes this trust. Like, trust me, bro, he's gonna make this, and he actually did.
The edge of field goal range, and Riker did the rest.
Yeah, he sure did. I mean, he had to drive this ball pretty hard to get it across. He got all of it.
Well, now his new career long is 59 yards.
Lost in that is the route by Jalen Naylor to get themselves in a position.
All right, well, it's gonna be 6-10 at halftime. I honestly thought freaking.
The completion was 28 yards.
Justin Jefferson is gonna be turned into incredible
watching
gas,
that.
bro. It is over for.
Or I genuinely thought, like, I feel like this. What I would have done is I would have just tried to make that field goal like easier, but nah, they let the kicker get a career-long field goal.
Still in street clothes, still watching. He had been with the team for 4 months and hadn't taken a single practice snap. On August 19th, Coach Bull sounded optimistic for the first time, saying he wanted to get a plan in place for Watson by the end of the week and would have loved to get him on the
Bro, I don't even want to watch this video, bro. Like, it's like putting me to sleep.
On August 25th, 2025, cutdown day.
Because he's like talking so quiet.
Was that it?
The Buccaneers had 3 options with Watson.
Yeah.
On the 53-man roster,
By the way, the Bears got a return, like, but it was all the way to like midfield. It was like to midfield. It wasn't a touchdown.
And they chose option 3.
I had on my other screen. I was gonna tell you because he was almost gone. I was gonna tell you if he actually was gone.
Oh.
Imagine, bro, he just missed it.
Here, what do we want to watch? I'll show my screen now.
Just make sure you ain't showing the game
Yeah, I
after.
gotta remember.
And do not show any games with football clips. Or you're probably gonna get we're gonna get copyrighted again. Like it's like their game reactions and stuff. Like if they show like you know like that kind of video, it's fine. But it's like
we gotta do Nathaniel Bandy's.
Screw it. Ranking every single Nintendo controller.
Because I remember he did this like 5 years ago.
This
now.
video is brought to you by Squarespace. It's been several years since I ranked the Nintendo controllers, and thought it'd be fun to update this video since a ton of new ones have come out. This list is based on how useful the controller is today, as well as how nice it feels to use. So with that, let's get her ranked. 47, We Speak. I still remember watching E3 in 2008 when this was revealed, and I thought it was such a great idea.
It's funny. It's funny because it basically doesn't exist. Well, it kind of doesn't exist.
There was also a We Speak channel, but you had to have.
That didn't even count as a controller, bro.
This channel was basically just VC.
That's just a microphone.
But you could also use your Mii's, and the lips would move when you talked. This might actually be one of the first instances of a VTuber, now that I think about it. Who would have thought that concept started on the freaking Wii? You could even send audio messages.
Nah, the Wii started everything. I'm not surprised.
No, bro, it started on the S64. Because remember, Charles Martinet would have the heads.
Today, so that on its
Remember, that's where you want fun. Wario show you fun came from.
Of course, there's a few.
That was man. Not really.
Yep. It does work, but it barely qualifies as a controller to begin with. 46, NJS 3D1. Yep,
what the hell is
that?
Stick
that was technically licensed by Nintendo.
It's a stick. It's a Nintendo 64.
Bro. The joystick itself has a wide range of movement and feels pretty similar to the typical flight stick. It's also got this little control stick, a few buttons on the front, one on the back, and 4 turbo buttons down here with an analog slider.
The controller?
Yes,
bro. That allows you to emulate different styles of flight sticks. What I find to be the most mystical thing about this
it's one of. At first, I thought it was one of those like top controllers meant for like.
It doesn't have 64 in the title.
But
it just says Nintendo, which is super weird. There's theories that the developers of this controller got the rights to make a controller for the N64 that never came to fruition, so they instead released this joystick for PC, although nobody knows for sure what really happened. But alas, the biggest issue with this controller is that it's extremely hard to actually use, because it connects with a game.
I think it was meant for like something like Star Fox or something, where like you know like then when you like move around and stuff and shoot.
45, Nintendo Switch 2 camera. Normally,
the Switch 2 camera.
Controller, but Nintendo is treating this like a Kinect in Super Mario Party Jamboree, So
cooler.
I'd say that's close enough. And you can also be an emoji VTuber.
Bro, the fact that he barely
hell
made
is
it.
that?
As a controller, it barely works.
Nah,
But as a camera,
you get the basic regular, or you get the shittier but Piranha Plant
While
one.
I understand that having a lower resolution is probably to save on cost, it's admittedly amusing considering it's paired with a console where one of the big advertised features is playing games in 4K. The wide lens is a really nice touch too.
I mean, I'll be honest, as somebody who just recently got one, playing on handheld mode is like a dick experience sometimes,
44,
depending on the game.
64 mouse. As if the Nintendo 64 disk drive wasn't obscure enough, it also has a mouse that only works for 64 DD games.
I didn't think that was in the original video. Like, some of these controllers were just straight up not in the original video.
It looks and runs like a classic
They weren't.
in the 90s, with a trackball included. In fact, there's even a Nintendo 64 keyboard that was also released in Japan, which I guess could technically...
The Nintendo 64 keyboard mouse.
$3,000 on
Bro,
They're almost,
that.
yeah, that's almost $3,000.
That's light work, bro. $3,000 is nothing.
I also like that the N64 logo.
Bro, you want the Nintendo 64 keyboard?
Yes.
The official one?
43 N64 microphone. I debated on putting this lower than we speak, but I
Bro, all these N64 could, bro, I'll be honest, N64, like when it came to control,
They were just trying shit back then.
But I like holding this.
they were, bro, they were just trying shit.
Do as good of a job recording your voice, and it's only compatible with 2 games, Hey You Pikachu and Densha de Go 64, which is Japanese only. I don't think I need to say much more about Hey You Pikachu. It's well known as one of the worst Pokemon games because Pikachu can barely understand what you're saying to him. The game did come with a foam topper and holder, but I don't have those, and I don't think it would fix the mic at all. I'm kind of surprised more Nintendo games didn't use the mic. I have to imagine a lot of R&D went into this. 42, GameCube microphone. Okay, this looks a little bit more like a real mic. Besides being thicker, it's also got a button that you'll push down when speaking into a game. And believe it or not, this mic actually works. I've used it several times with Mario Party 6 and 7 minigames, and it does
Mario
the job
Party
wonderfully.
6, 7.
However, its biggest flaw is that almost
Oh my god, get out.
Did you know that you can use it with Chibi Robo? If you call out his name, Chibi will turn around and look at you. And yelling at Chibi startles him and he'll fall to the ground. Because him, I guess, right? It was
Like you just murdered him like that.
He's like, he can make him fall to the ground because fuck him, I guess.
Just have fuck G Robo.
The precursor to the DDR pad.
The power pad.
Works with a total of 11 games on the NES. Most people have likely played this with World Class Track Meet, as half of the titles were only released in Japan. This is a fairly decent pad for what it's worth. It's still responsive and technically works, but since we're playing NES games, it's not going to feel extra immersive. I can kinda get playing Kinect Sports or even Wii Sports since the character models look a bit more realistic and it's easier to get sucked into those worlds with controllers that require you to physically move your body, but this is just a bunch of pixels. It doesn't really add to the experience. 40. SNES Super Scope.
Oh,
Remember when
the
video game
Smash Bros.
companies used to release toy guns? I legitimately...
Oh yeah, the SNES gun. Got that. The one with Yoshi Safari, bro. It's the only game I remember. Where you just go, where you're Mario on top of Yoshi, just shooting anything.
Yeah, the Super Scope or some shit.
The only buttons are on the top and front handle, which makes it feel more like a proper rocket launcher. And don't forget about those 6 AA batteries.
Yeah, because you're supposed to shoot it like a rocket launcher.
Or 12.
More than a freaking gun. Because like the Zapper's more like a gun, this is more like a rocket launcher.
The only ones I've tried are Super Scope 6 and Yoshi's Safari. There are a small handful of Super Scope games.
Yeah, look at Yoshi's Safari, bro. You shoot everything.
It's pretty fun to use. While it takes a bit of practice to get used to the aiming, it actually works pretty decently. Now, I don't see myself popping in Yoshi's Safari every day, but I can at least say I had a good time using it. 39.
Yeah, I don't think anybody wants to play Yoshi. And then here's the Zapper.
It's by far the most iconic.
You know, someone back in the day once robbed a freaking gas station with NES Zapper.
I like the sound it makes. looks,
I don't think
but
I
it doesn't
fully
at
use
all
it.
feel like a real gun because there's no.
No, it's fun. The reason
But that's
Nintendo made it orange was to avoid that, and someone
Oh, look.
still
At least the
freaking.
look adds a semblance of
Bengals
feeling.
Browns.
Like with the Super Scope, barely any games
Yeah.
are compatible with the Zapper. We're all aware of Duck Hunt, but there was also Hogan's Alley, Wild Gunman, and a few others.
Hogan's
The way
Alley.
it works is completely
Wait,
different. to
was that the fire? Was that?
Bro, I'll be
that's
honest, bro.
the-
The Saints uniforms again. I was looking at halftime, bro. The Saints uniforms against the Cardinals, besides the helmets, were so bad.
They were, yeah. They were like the tan ones.
They were.
Bro,
Yeah, the
that's
tan-
what,
the
that's
helmet was
duck,
good.
That's the Duck Hunt down beat. And like his, like that's what.
Yeah, I know.
I didn't even know
The
that.
wild, yeah, I've,
is completely different to the
bruh.
Super Scope,
I've
however.
never
This is
seen
why
that.
he's a new gen gaming fan, bro.
Yo, bro, I don't
That's why
actively
you can
research
zapper by
Duck
hitting
Hunt
buttons
NES
straight
shit,
or
bro.
pointing it directly at a light
I
bulb.
don't even
That
actively
might make the
research
Super
him
Scope worse than the
either,
Super Scope just because
and
it's
I've
so
Ne-
been
like,
known
it's
that.
never appeared
But
on
I
my
can see
like
myself
shit.
using this one a little bit more. 38 SNES mouse. We've finally gotten to a weird
that's the Mario
controller
Paint
that's
mouse.
actually supported by a good amount of games. 80 in total, in fact. The SNES mouse is pretty much your typical 90s mouse, but it looks a little different. You have a left and right click button, but the clickable pads are really tiny and don't cover the full depth of the mouse. The button clicks are pretty satisfying despite how small they are, and there's even these cute little concave shapes for better grip. This was obviously heavily used for Mario Paint,
hell is
which
he
even has
making?
Switch 2 support with the Joy-Con.
That was.
mouse.
Oh yeah, I've done the Mario
It's got a
Paint
trackball
before on
with it,
Switch
which is how
2.
you know this is one
Like I did it with Jay once. We had a
While the
fun
tactile
time.
trackball is still really cool, it's not going to be as precise or accurate as a laser or optical mouse. So while it does work, you can feel the difference in this modern era. The cursor can move a bit slow sometimes, or even lag behind your movements. But for the time and the games on display,
Just
it
a
does
little
the job
guy.
really
Like
well.
what the hell is that?
37 Wii balance board. It's pretty
Oh, the
crazy how
balance
The Wii.
fit
You know what's funny? The
for
Wii
seconds,
balance
and
board.
then
It holds. I
specifically
use it
face
to
up
hold my
here. While most
PC so it's
people
not on the
use the
floor.
balance
You
board
do?
I literally use an
it's
Wii
actually
balance.
supported by over 100
It works
titles.
though.
It could even be used for
That shit is meant to hold your
I
entire
also play
weight, so
GTA
it can hold a
from small
PC.
step and roll with it. The balance board is shockingly capable. It does a lot more than call you fat. It can also track and sense where weight is
BMI
distributed,
too
making
fat.
it
That was
much
funny.
easier to make games with. Some models
What
also
the hell
come
are
with
those
pieces,
socks,
which is
bro?
nice if you're playing
Do they
with
have
hardware.
holes in them?
And it's also really easy to sync to the Wii. While
I
this is
like-
essentially
They're just
a
basic
HDMI
ass socks, bro.
No,
What the
I
fuck are you
thought like
talking
there was,
about?
no, I thought I could see his.
36,
I thought I could see his dog. bro.
DK bongos.
You could argue
A
that the balance board
bongo.
is more
Yeah, look,
functional and
see?
works with a lot more games, but
I think that's just
No,
the light. Is that
it's-
just the
it's-
lighting?
it's
Why is it
tan.
like dark down there?
It's
bongos for crying out loud.
It's
The
tan
fact that these
in the
are
front.
at
Like
all
that.
makes them way more interesting and fun to use.
Because it is.
Primary usage
God
is
damn,
the
stop
Donkey
questioning
Kong
it.
1 and 2, but you
I
can
thought
also
his
use them
toes
for
were
DK
out.
Jungle Beat. The bongos actually have 2 different internal buttons on each pad, as well as a microphone to pick up clapping and a start button. The bongos
Man,
I wanted
I'm
to
beating that
smack
booty
the-
like
They're pretty accurate and
bongos.
responsive too. There's really only
My
two settings.
God.
One, they're very noisy, so it's not something you can play if you're trying to be quiet at night, and they also hurt your hands after a while.
Who wants
Though
to
I don't
play
think that's
DK
necessarily the bongos.
like
If you're
Donkey
something
Konga
Bro,
1 or
we
2 at
want to play
freaking?
DK Barrel Blast at 9
No, no.
o'clock at
I was gonna
night.
say it's not that playing the game. Who wants to play Donkey freaking Konga at 1 a.m., bro? Like who is playing that?
This has to
We
be
wanna
the
play that.
ballsiest controller idea of all time.
Oh yeah, the Pokeball controller.
Bro, it like only worked for
Turn the little button into a
what was
joystick
that game?
and add a tiny
Pokemon Let's Go
button at the top to
Pikachu
play
and Eevee.
Let's go
It's genuinely
Pikachu
brilliant, but this
and Eevee,
controller is,
which is the same damn
well,
game.
it's
I
a
low-key
fucking
forgot about that
spear.
game.
And look, I got nothing against spears, but playing an entire game while awkwardly gripping the
I don't really
Pokeball
care that
is
much
kinda
about Pokemon. All I have is the only game I have is freaking Shining Pearl on Switch. That's the only Okay, I have Black and White.
I like got to the fire gym, I think, in like Shield, but
And that's
I, like,
it.
never finished the game.
It
Yeah.
plays that Pokemon.
I like got like
Yeah,
that
I
was
got to, like,
farthest
the
I had
thir-
ever made it in a
genuinely
Pokemon
so
game.
fun.
I got to like I think the 3rd gym in like Shining Pearl, and like that was the freaking like farthest I got. Like that was the
thing is,
farthest.
I don't like the game. I don't like Pokemon as a game, but I like the characters. The
Oh.
characters are fire.
Oh, and it's
I like the show. Like I like watching the like Ash and everything. That was fire. That was fire childhood moments. Watching
34 Virtual Boy. By far one of the
the Virtual Boy
Oh,
controller.
D-pads.
We've got 2 D-pads, circle-shaped shoulder buttons, and a battery pack that requires 6 AA batteries. Don't get me wrong, it's ergonomically quite comfortable to hold, but the button layout is wonky. The D-pads and buttons feel fine, but then you've got...
Look at this Wario in red. It's red Wario.
Prominently placed as the A and B buttons. I
It's like
get that
evil
it looks nice in a
Wario.
symmetrical way, but
It's evil.
I suppose
Evil Wario.
God, that looks so like
had to be easily
uncomfortable.
reachable since you're looking at the game through the headset, and it'd be easier to build muscle memory when they're right.
Kinda is, from what I've...
Also,
what most people say it is.
Never not look stupid. And these shoulder buttons are really funky on top of
Apparently there was supposed to be a whole Mario game for the Virtual Boy, but it
I think that's supposed to be a Mario
Flash.
game, too. Oh, are we back?
The Virtual Boy controller.
Yeah, that's what I was talking about. Like, there was a whole Mario like themed game, but instead there was just Mario Clash.
NES Max, one of the few redesigns that the NES generation got.
Yeah.
The NES Max was manufactured.
NES Max was cool. I never really used it, but I've heard like it's decent.
My favorite has to be these little grips on the bottom. They aren't that big.
But it's time to get back to football.
Better than a regular NES controller. It also takes the A and B buttons and tilts them and adds a concave mold for better gripping. The turtle buttons are a nice addition too. But the speed of
Bro's got
Alright, the kickoff went to the 22, by the way.
I'm behind it.
Yeah, I already saw the kickoff.
I'm not screening.
Yeah, he was down like that.
The second half. What's most important for Caleb Williams right now?
He just needs to keep getting completions. He's doing a great job taking what's there, and he's extending some plays and stuff.
Yeah.
Keep on doing what he's doing.
What can you say about your defense and the way they handled Jalen?
I thought like yours was like at least up to mine, so that's why I said that, right?
All right, Laura, thanks. He's anxious to get back out there. Didn't even hear the end of the question.
Alright, person time. This is gonna be a quick.
Motion, Caleb. Incomplete.
Alright, now we're caught up.
Johnson was a walk-on quarterback at North
Yep.
Carolina, 04 to 06. Played high school football in Asheville, North Carolina. Won a state championship there. Idolized Joe.
Bro, on the Payne put up freaking Eli Manning's lowlights against the Vikings where he threw 3 pick sixes.
Say somebody's wound tight. This isn't meant to be at all. I think he is kind of a actually, you know, there's no.
Yeah, look at.
Alright, second and 10.
See? His hair is like.
I know.
Your question, he's going to let you know. Second down and 10.
Got 10 in motion. I don't know who that
Just
is.
hikes it. Williams
Oh my god, he
missed. Yeah, it would have only been a yard or 2, but that was to commit. Third and 10.
Doesn't matter if it's football or any other sport or any other business. I think the leaders have to bring the urgency. And there's no question that Ben Johnson has brought urgency to Chicago
McCarthy.
in the way that he has handled this football team and the expectations that he has brought.
Third and 10.
And it's one of the reasons why I really believe you can see his frustration there. I think he's frustrated because Caleb Williams had an opportunity to get the ball to the rookie Colston Loveland in the middle of the field, and he didn't do it. But he's an impatient guy for sure.
Third and 10. Williams incomplete to Zacchaeus. Fourth down, and it's a 3 and out for the Bears.
It's fourth down and a punt upcoming from Torrey Taylor.
Now this is the pressure on this last play. As you see, Grenard, he pushed.
I mean, it wouldn't have been a first down, but it would have been a completion. Damn. Bro got smacked a little bit. You saw that?
The way that he would like, but I still think, even though I think when Caleb goes back and watches this film, he's going to see some things that he wishes he had thrown. But overall, I think he's handled everything really.
Yeah, I remember people, yeah. Remember, this is only year 2 Caleb Williams. He hasn't mastered everything. Takes the return to the 40, makes a move, 45, 50, to the 48 of Chicago.
It's at 52, like there's an 100-yard line.
Yeah. Yeah, it just goes 50 and then backwards.
I had the right idea.
You had the right idea, yes. Justin Jefferson has 1 catch for like 8 yards. And then there was this incompletion. Yeah, because this was his only completion. Yeah, yep. Justin Jefferson fantasy owners crying right now, especially if they need him to save their fantasy for the week. JJ McCarthy, he slipped out his hand. I think he got hit.
After McCarthy got hit,
There's a flag though.
Might be like roughing the passer.
Might be. Looks like it might be.
McCarthy was hit.
Yeah, he just motioned at his face mask.
Flag came in when McCarthy got knocked to the ground.
Yeah, Bears player obviously pissed. Roughing the passer defense, 15-yard penalty on the back first.
Dio Odei.
Let's see.
They run a game and they got Odengbo coming right up the middle, and you see there's the launch, and it's just to the
Ooh.
with the shoulder. He's trying to take the head out of it, but when you come in and you see the end of this with the shoulder to the head,
it's the shoulder.
Pretty good hit.
Yes.
I mean, yeah. I think no, because I think it was his shoulder, but it hit like his face mask too. I mean, I don't think it's Aaron Jones is actually on the field. Hand it off to him. Let him get the touchdown. Oh, am I kidding? He's gonna get a yard.
He doesn't even get a yard.
Knew it. He got
He
nothing.
gets 0. I'm dropping this motherfucker, bro.
He has been targeted twice. He has 1 catch. And we'll see who's been playing across from him. Deshaun Wright.
I mean, JJ McCarthy really hasn't completed that many passes in general, but that is also, you know.
You can't excuse Aaron Jones.
It's a pitch to Jones. Slips. 2 yards.
I'd be lucky if he puts up a point, bro.
Touched on at the beginning of the game. It's not here.
It's like I need Aaron Jones' legacy game. Bro can barely get 2 yards.
I didn't even expect anything, bro. I knew I lost.
I know, I wasn't expecting Aaron Jones to like freaking start cooking like Derrick Henry. But like, damn.
On 3rd down,
That guy, like, this is the guy who's going crazy, and the other guy's just chugging a beer. Gotta start hiking it. Just got it.
And it's gonna be a pick six. It's a pick six.
Yep.
Unbelievable. That was he just scored that on his own team.
On his old team, bro. Pick 6 for the Bears.
That was the first pick. That was the first pick 6 of the season, right?
Yep, first pick 6 of the NFL season.
Did the Colts get one?
Deshaun Wright.
That was J.J. McCarthy's first interception too.
Yeah, but no, the Colts did not get a pick 6.
4th year in the league. On the Vikings practice squad last year, and that pass was telegraphed, and Wright took care of the rest.
They brought the pressure. Dennis Allen called it up at the perfect time. Deshaun Wright sitting on the right.
Extra point is good. 17-6 to the Bears.
I mean, bro, if the Vikings keep playing like this, goddamn, we going 3-0, bro.
What a moment for the 4th-year pro from Oregon State, former Viking, playing in place of Jalen.
Yeah, that's a bad read, though, bro. He's gonna have to look at that film and that tape there.
Like the NES advantage, but overall, I'd say this is an improvement over the original if it wasn't for the disaster on the left side. What we've got here is a
With the NES Max.
And no, that's not the name for the next pandemic strain. A cycloid tries to combine a D-pad with this slider for smoother movement. While I love the idea and concept, it doesn't make any sense for NES games. NES titles only offer 4 to 8 directions of movement, so there's really no reason for it. The little nub
It's kind of like the 3DS.
32, SNES Scoremaster. A
Kinda.
dedicated arcade controller from Nintendo themselves is pretty unheard of, but there were a lot of big fighting games on the console, so it makes sense. What we've got here is a pretty typical board with a large joystick,
Imagine playing
6
Madden
big
with some of
buttons,
these.
and turbo switches for every single button. They feel nice and responsive, although the
Yeah,
joystick
good luck trying to play
is not
Madden with
necessarily a
that.
bad thing, though. It still works really well when you're using it. I'm just more used to loose.
How would you scramble? Just put the freaking joystick, like double tap it?
Yeah.
As long as it's placed on some sort of flat.
Because there's no, well, like you'll people playing like the OG
It
stuff.
might seem strange to rank this higher than the Scoremaster, but the quality of the controller itself is a little better and has more customization. You've got your arcade stick, the extra buttons, and this includes turbo for A and B. What's really cool about the turbo buttons is these dials control the speed of the button press, which is way more customization than you typically get. It would be such a throwback to see Nintendo make an NES Advantage for Switch Online. People that didn't grow up with turbo would get a kick out of this. There's also a slow button, which is a little funky. It doesn't work with all games, but the idea is that it pauses the game on its own, which kind of simulates slowing down the game. It's not something I've ever used, but I could see it being helpful. The joystick also has a wider range of movement, which is honestly the main reason I prefer it over the Scoremaster. 30. Joy-Cons.
Oh, the old Joy-Cons.
Boy, where do I even begin? When I ranked the Nintendo controllers 8 years ago,
I mean, I only had to replace like.
higher on the list.
You had them at number 7.
They have nice feeling buttons and joysticks, the controllers can be used vertically and horizontally, and it introduced a capture button for snapping.
Bro, this is why I don't use the
It also
Joy-Cons.
has an IR camera, as well as HD rumble.
I use the
It
Joy-Cons.
does enhance the feel of games due to how much more precise the rumbling is. But now that some time has passed,
I just do the little thing, like the little controller thingy, you put it on, and I play with the Joy-Con.
It's crazy how faulty the Joy-Cons truly are. For one, the SL and SR buttons are way too small.
Yeah, you
They're
play
easier to press with the Joy-Con straps on.
Back.
Yeah, I've used those before. Those Joy. Yeah, I think the game's back.
Who did not play a defensive snap for Minnesota, just making his fourth
You didn't even
career
play a
start
defensive snap.
in the
This guy was-
NFL. But remind yourself, the play clock again was going down to 1 second. And so the rushers were able to tee off, and you've got a quarterback who was rushed as he has been all night.
To the 25 to the 28. Yeah, I think they're gonna give him the extra.
JJ McCarthy, 48 yards, 1 interception. And that 1 interception being a pick six.
Well, we saw to start this game that, you know, a lot of these plays are scripted. Kevin O'Connell scripts plays, the first 20, first 25 plays, and yet they were having
I
issues
think my
with the
foot
play
just
clock.
fell asleep. That's not good.
And he's trying to
I
check
don't like
protection, trying to get to the right play, whatever it might be. But it's been a reoccurring problem throughout.
And you saw what Jeff said?
On the last play when he got
You just quiet. I have my
Deshaun Wright took to the
on do not.
Yeah, he did. He said, "I'm telling you, they locked in." Mason got 3.
Last year made 6 starts while Christian McCaffrey was injured and averaged 95 rushes.
Oh yeah, Jordan Mason. Yeah, he was the backup for the Niners. Well, mainly the starter because of how little Chris McCaffrey played. He was more like the starter.
He's been the better of the 2 backs tonight.
Well, he has. They haven't gotten quite enough yet, but
I'm telling you.
you know, talking with Kevin O'Connell,
He's
the
like
biggest
Dior.
point of emphasis for JJ McCarthy was how he handled the pre-snap.
That was a gain of 4?
Of this offense.
That was like 3 or 2.
I guess so.
Play action.
Play action.
Oh, he can't.
He is sacked.
That is Tano Passanio, who just came up from the practice squad for this game in a loss of 7.
That's 3 sacks for the Bears compared to the
Yo,
Vikings.
he's getting in the action now.
The Vikings probably should have had a couple, but Caleb Williams escaped.
Coming right up the top here, and you've got
I know.
again, who's making the start because of all-world Christian Darisaw unable.
Bro, people have this team as like a potential. I don't know, not a lot of people, but I don't know. Some people thought like with the Vikings roster, like they were still gonna be decent even with like pretty much JJ McCarthy being a rookie. I'm just like, I don't know. I just thought obviously a rookies.
The Vikings, especially their offensive line with JJ McCarthy. Maybe it's because they
Delay
lost Dalton.
game.
What if it's because they lost Dalton Reisner?
There's a lot on
Maybe.
Because the Bengals took him.
both of these offenses and just trying to get to the line of scrimmage.
I don't know, like he has, like I said, the Vikings have the weapons and like offense and stuff. It's just, I don't know. Yeah, it's just like pretty much their quarterback is a rookie because this is, 'cause obviously he was injured all of last year.
You know, then you're just not even able to even see the defense. You're just so worried about
It's a handoff. He's going back.
Lost 2 yards, 3 yards maybe. Yeah, Bears defense locked in. 4th and 20.
Things are snowballing here for the Vikings.
You know, we've talked a lot about
Man, who did better, the Broncos defense or the Bears defense?
And again, we all know that McCarthy is making his first NFL start, but this
Broncos defense. Because Broncos defense got a few turnovers.
Well, Bears got a pick 6.
I mean, yeah, Bears got a pick 6, yeah. I mean, I'll double check. I'll check right now, why not?
Dennis Allen has done some job with this defense. Flag is down on that. 24th season as an NFL coach. He's been a head coach with the Raiders.
Like had the Vikings
Bro, we went to
defense.
halftime at like 9:40. It's 10:04 right now.
They really are.
And it's been 5 minutes.
He's played it pretty close.
It's that second. Well, it's because halftime takes like 10 minutes, bro. Also.
Holding on the Bears, so it's going to back them up 10 yards.
When he got the interception return for a touchdown.
That's going to be
Those
like
guys up front are playing some good football.
Came in talking about the 2 quarterbacks. We may go out of this game talking about this Bears defense.
And we can go back to our video. And the ads are taking so long.
Don, but nobody wants to get those things out. And speaking of small, the Joy-Cons are very tiny in the hands. It's not that big of a deal.
The Bears had 20 points too.
The ZL and ZR buttons also kind of.
They had the same amount of points as the Broncos. I
Bro,
meant.
the Bears defense.
The Dolphins got -3.
Joy-Con drift. This was a huge problem where the joysticks
True.
and Joy-Cons would start drifting out of nowhere.
And for the nobody did. But if anyone had the Dolphins defense, they had -3.
But this was happening a year after launch.
Packers defense got 11 points.
Want to guess how many?
Even the Raiders defense got 10 points.
Oh.
Bengals defense actually got 7 points, bro. It's a miracle.
That is completely unacceptable, especially since Nintendo has built a reputation for making high-quality controllers that last. My NES controllers from the 80s still work perfectly. What the hell happened here? That reason alone puts the Joy-Cons pretty low on this ranking. I genuinely wouldn't recommend people buy these.
I'm be honest, bro. My left Joy-Con has been the same since 2017, but my right Joy-Con was replaced.
I have no idea what the current.
I'll say this, bro. My freaking left Joy-Con, like I said, it has been here since 2017 and still works fine. No drift.
After 30 years, well, the Joy-Cons have a high rate of failure and they're not even 10 years old yet. But regardless, this was quite an innovative controller for its time. It was the first to have a proper back trigger button, an analog joystick for home consoles.
Week 1 plays worse than getting spit on.
The buttons still feel really nice too. They've got a nice clicking.
I saw that too.
The real issue here is the joystick.
Did they put freaking Young Wei Koo's game tying attempt with Drewski trying to kick a field?
I can forgive it for that, as it took quite a while for these joysticks to be.
It was just Drewski trying to kick it.
64 controller shape is stupid, and it is, but functionally it does what you want it to.
Just got a TikTok, Mr. Goodman going, I'm about orange justice all over here.
I love the Super Bowl for
here tonight. Mike Singletary.
Oh yeah, Jinxie is a Bucks fan. So he was hyped after the win.
Yeah.
The only Bear Super Bowl. Oh yeah, at least they have one.
Yeah, like another franchise. Fucking hate you, Mike. Fuck you.
Here's a toss to Swift over the right side.
Nothing. Also won for Swift.
That defense in baseball, when a team's really good and they can pound the
I guess
ball, you
he.
say, well, they're not the 27 Yankees. Right. In the NFL, everybody goes, well, they're not the 85 Bears. But this defense tonight would make some of those
I go
guys,
against
guys that are
Dominic next week on fantasy.
Against the Vikings defensively.
They definitely made a good showing for sure on a night when we were honoring the 85 Bears. And what a group that was. I was fortunate not to be drafted until 1989.
Caleb Williams lets it fly.
Deep. He's wide.
Got him. DJ Moore.
Throw from Caleb Williams has got 22 yards.
Well, this is exactly what Ben Johnson
Yeah, DJ Moore has like 6 points. Yeah. Yeah, I think DJ Moore is going to stay on the bench. Oh.
And the confidence in which Caleb Williams hits his back foot, comes up, lets it go, is terrific.
Yeah, I'll be honest. I should have just. Honestly, if I knew, I would have actually subbed out Mike Evans for Mecca, who could got an extra 13 points.
Get it away with pressure in his face and delivered a strike. Play action.
Quick throw. Luther Burn lost like 3 yards.
And you're seeing what your young quarterback is doing offensively. This defense, which is one of the best, was a year ago.
Or else the Vikings need a pick 6 or a fumble or something.
They need and it's not foreign as far as the style.
I mean, because it seems they can get like stops, but I feel like they need like with how like McCarthy's playing. I feel like they need him. Like they need a drive where like he has like like good field position or where he starts in like the Bears 35 or something. Income. That one guy like jumped. You saw that?
Yeah.
That one guy like freaking flew. 3rd and 13. Probably gonna go to the bathroom after when the next ad break. It was Van Ginkel. Yeah. Van Ginkel. He did, bro. He freaking flew. 3rd and 13 at the 39. Need to get past midfield for the first. Loveland with the catch, but not a first down. Alright, well, let's see if Minnesota can put at least a field goal on the board.
Yeah, no, they needed to come up with a stop. And Loveland, who just caught that ball, he's got
no. They weren't even past midfield.
Really? Again?
Yeah, I had to say it twice. They had to get past midfield to get the first down. You see, they're at the. They had to get more to midfield, but yeah, they needed 9 more yards. They were on the 40. Yeah, they needed to get to like the Vikings 49. Ooh, almost.
Getting closer and closer, bro.
I know. Takes it to 23.
18-yard return after a 51-yard punt. As we check in with Timothy O'Toole's pub here in Chicago.
At the Chicago pub.
Thanks for letting us peek in and whetting our appetite.
The Timothy O'Toole's pub in Chicago.
I know another O'Toole. Sneakers O'Toole.
Not that complicated.
Oh yeah. I still got my sneakers on.
What we've got here is a Chinese version of the Nintendo 64.
Hey, take those sneakers off. No. Oh, let him go. Oh, it's the IQ. It's the IQ. Basically, okay, well, I know the history because I'm a nerd, I guess. Basically, in the 90s, video games were kind of like banned in China, so this was Nintendo's workaround to get the 64 in China. So yeah, so you basically had to go to like convenience stores, and you would like, like you would get, let's say, like pretty much kind of like the controller was the console in a way, and you would have a game inserted in the controller, and you would like be able to play it, and you could like switch out game shit. It was weird. I don't know everything about the IQ, but it was something along like that.
Jiggle the thing all over the place, and it just feels kind of off. The power button is also dangerously close to the start button, making it easy to turn off your game by accident if you're just trying to pause. I also don't like the Z button that much. While it's in a more natural spot, it's a little too close to the L button. I'd still say that overall the IQ player does the job, but it's just as quirky as the original.
Yeah, because I think that like what he's inserting is how you play the game.
And 64. Even though it's been a few years, it's still surreal that Nintendo has.
Yeah, because they pretty much re-released the Nintendo 64 controller.
It is incredibly authentic. There's really just a few changes. First off, it's wireless, so you don't have to worry about the cable anymore. It's also got a ZR, capture, and home button added to the top to get around the switch menus. It charges with USB-C, but what doesn't these days? And the slot on the back has been filled in completely, since rumble packs are pretty archaic now. It would have been kind of cool if it came with a rumble pack, but that'd be a
Football.
Frick yeah.
6 to 17.
Just from their young quarterback Caleb Williams, the head coaching debut of Ben Johnson for the defense.
Yeah, this is a pretty boring game,
Possessions
bro.
for the
This is a
Vikings,
normal
only
Monday night
5
game.
first downs for Minnesota.
Typical Monday night. Hopefully next week with Tampa is going to be a little bit. I mean, I don't care, bro. I don't care as long as Tampa wins. That's all I care about. If we win and then lose to the Jets, I'm just going to say it's confirmed that we're beating the Eagles week 4. Because the Bucks have been 3-1 since. He was down, bro. Bro picked up that fumble, thought he was like they got another turnover.
You can like tell when they.
Here's the catch. And his knee is down. Ball comes out.
Yeah, he's down.
And a challenge flag. First thrown.
Challenge.
The Bears are challenging it.
Challenging that?
No, I don't see anything. He controlled the ball. He completed the process of the catch. The knee was down, and he was contacted by a defender, so he's down by contact before he gets up and the ball comes out.
Alright, well, you better be prepared to get rid of a Bears timeout then.
Challenging the rolling on the field, the receiver being down by contact.
Punched out by Noah Sewell.
I don't think I never updated the timeouts again.
You didn't? Better not have been showing the game either.
I wasn't.
Get the call.
Good. I feel like I just want to keep reminding you to stop doing it. Cause like you've done it like a few times.
a big waste of time and money. It's a fantastic redesign, and it's nice to have an N64 controller with a joystick that still works properly. Add Squarespace. This is the best immersion. So
can't escape the ads, bro. The
this is a really neat one. The Japanese NES controller is very different and more stylized in my opinion. It's got the same classic buttons with a concave design for A and B. Start and select are nice and mushy, and the edges are smoothed out, making them comfortable to hold. But the second controller is a different story. It doesn't have a way to pause, but instead includes a microphone with a volume switch. This was used for a few games. Most notably, it killed Pole's voice in The Legend of Zelda, but it could also be used to bargain with the shopkeepers in Kid Icarus, where sometimes they'd make items cheaper or more expensive by talking to them. The only problem? Yeah, it's hardwired to the system. Back in the day, this was way more common as TVs were a lot smaller and people would sit a lot closer to see what was happening. With that said, this is very impractical in comparison to TVs today.
Alright, I'm gonna go use the bathroom. I'm probably gonna miss like, knowing me, I'm probably gonna miss like a minute or two of the game, so you're probably gonna have to commentate by yourself for a minute.
Just look at this. These are the tiniest and most adorable controllers I've ever seen. And yes, they're still hardwired to the system, even though it's built for HD displays. I have to appreciate the unabashedly authentic design, despite it being a horrible idea in 2016. For how basic the games are, the smaller size isn't really much of an issue when it comes to hand cramping. It's just the fact that they're hardwired and can't be played from far away. Well, unless you got a really long HDMI cable or something. 24 NES, one of the most well-known and iconic controllers of all time, and it still holds up fairly well to this day. The buttons feel great, despite being a tad bit mushy. I don't even mind the sharper edges. The controller still feels nice in the hand, even after several hours of playing. It's also compatible with the best piece of plastic of all time, the Speedboard. I unironically use this stupid thing all the time. It just makes fast platformers easier for some reason. 23 NES Classic Edition. They're identical to the originals. Even the D-pad and buttons feel exactly the same.
Yeah, the Bears lost that timeout. It's third down for the Vikings after whatever play that was. I'm updating the timeouts right now. They're 0 for 7 on third downs, the Vikings. 3rd and 2.
But they haven't been able to protect when they've tried that, and you'd like to help the young quarterback out running the football, but they've had no success on the ground there either.
It's 3rd down and 2. Play clock inside of 5. McCarthy slings. Here's Thielen.
He caught it. It might be incomplete.
Thielen hit the ground. It's incomplete.
It's incomplete.
No
The
argument
ball
from
came
Thielen.
out.
It's 4th down, and the punt team will come on for the Vikings. It was there, and Thielen couldn't secure it.
Yeah, it sure was, and this is not typical of Adam Thielen, but a big moment in the game, but a good play in turn it loose with Tyreek Stevenson. So he's able to rip it out in what would have been their first 3rd down conversion of the night. So they just had a hard time sustaining any type of drives.
The Vikings are now 0 for 8 on 3rd down conversions.
Bears ball again as they lead by 11. Saturday we have SEC on ABC college football triple-header at noon. Wisconsin against number 19 Alabama. At 3:30, number 6 Georgia takes on number 15 Tennessee. And at 7:30, Florida against number 3 LSU. Each game is also available on the all-new ESPN app. Adam Thielen, who is number 3 on the all-time list for the Vikings in catches and receiving touchdowns, mad at himself on the sideline as he could not hang on to the ball after the initial catch.
DeAndre Swift gets it.
Nice run here by Swift.
Not even. Nah, it's going to be 2nd and 1.
And gets 9.
Never mind.
Yeah, that was a lot of DeAndre Swift there. And this offensive front getting a little movement. I mean, contact right there, but he just keeps on moving his legs, and DeAndre Swift's in a little bit of a prove-it year this year after having somewhat of a disappointing season last year. When he's had good offensive lines, he's been good. And last year he didn't, and he wasn't so good. And this is a group that is expected to be a lot better, and they have been tonight.
Throw again. He's going to dump it to DJ Moore.
With that last effort, he's knocked down right at the marker.
And they will.
Under 5 to go.
The way he was taken down right at the first down. Let's see if they give it to him. They do give it to him. 1st and 10 for Chicago.
These 2 head coaches approach preseason football differently. Ben Johnson played his starters, played Caleb Williams. Kevin O'Connell did not really play J.J. McCarthy much at all, and I think that's showing up here in this game.
Just 12 snaps for that first unit in the first preseason game.
Here's Swift on a toss.
DeAndre Swift will get like
about that. Here's a look at Caleb Williams and what he's been able to do as far as getting the ball out, which has been preached to him ever since Ben Johnson became the head coach, that they were not going to sit back there and take 68 sacks, 3rd most in NFL history again this year, and help out the offensive line, and he's done a good job of it. And as we've moved into this second half, he's gotten more and more comfortable, and you can see by the way he's carrying himself and the way he's throwing the ball.
Ball's coming out quicker as he is chased by Cashman. He wins that, not out of bounds inside Vikings
gonna get the
territory.
first down on the scramble. Golly, bro.
The
Vikings defense is
with the
bad.
timing and seeing the field and getting it to the right guys, then when it's
Can't
not
get
there
it. Get
and
to
you
him.
get pressure, there's just not a lot of players that can throw the ball from the pocket and still present that element like Caleb Williams.
Cashman, who was the one chasing him, is down on a knee.
And one of the Vikings.
Don't know if he's injured or tired.
Boy, you hope he's just tired, because that's a guy who's a key cog in this defense and missed some time last year along with Ivan Pace and
Blake Cashman.
Cashman's not on the field. This is a different defense.
We've got Van Ginkel, Pace, Cashman, and Grenard. It's about as good as it gets along that linebacker level. Here's Cashman chasing him to the sideline and still down on a knee. And as Troy said, you have to hope he's okay.
Yeah, he pulled up a little bit, and trying to catch Caleb Williams, and you see it in training camp and especially in the early part of the year if you haven't been playing much in training camp. And Blake Cashman didn't take any snaps in preseason. Going back to your point, Joe, that you do see a lot of these soft tissue injuries early on.
Eric Wilson takes Cashman's spot.
Hand off to DeAndre Swift. He's going to get 2 or 3.
Still fighting for maybe an extra yard. He gets 2. Cashman was trying to go into the tent, but their center Ryan Kelly is already in there. So
this team last year, Joe, they were one of the healthiest teams in the NFL, and obviously that goes a long way in the success then of your season. But they were banged up. Harrison Smith, the safety, he did not play tonight. And then you've got Kelly, and now along with Blake Cashman in this one.
Nice cut back.
DeAndre Swift gets the first down and a little bit more. Yeah, bro, he's making it look easy. This Bengals defense, or not Bengals defense, Vikings defense.
That's a nice run by DeAndre Swift. You can see him start to the front side, and then the cutback. Once it clogs up, that's what you're looking for, is that lane right through there, and he hits it. It's his longest run of the night. The back, obviously, that Ben Johnson's very familiar with. Got the defense with snap count, it looks like.
That's Javon Hargrave, who was added with Jonathan Allen to beef up the defensive line.
Neutral zone infraction, number 97 defense. 5-yard penalty, first out.
He's not good.
We've seen him use his cadence a few times tonight effectively to draw off the defense.
Meanwhile, they had that extra offensive lineman, Theo Benedette, who's come in all night in motion.
Yeah, big part of what they did in Detroit. They ran 6 offensive linemen more than any other team, and it's carried over to Chicago.
Here's Swift. Just runs right through Isaiah Rodgers.
No, that's
Swift really, like, he's making it look easy, bro. He gets another first down.
Often the case. When you have the ability
It's
that
over,
Swift
bro.
has, then you're no longer a power runner, or you can't be. And he's been hearing that long enough, and that's as good finishing a run as you can look at.
They've been asking Swift to be a little more straight ahead, running north on plays, and he's shown some power in this game.
What are you doing?
Flag on the play.
Play action. Caught by Swift. And then the red zone, the Bears.
Is in the area where you expect a hold.
Yeah, I was watching the game while I was gone. Oh, holding on the Bears. It's just entirely good ass game.
Yeah.
Come on,
like
bro.
I made a playlist and I put the Bills and Ravens game in there.
Alright.
So I got college football reactions, NFL season predictions, NFL reactions, Buccaneers game reactions, Bengals game reactions, and good ass games.
Troy, I agree with you. I don't see anything there that would justify a hold.
Tom Grassi uploaded his if the NFL was scripted.
Yeah.
Manungai in the backfield, the rookie. Williams over the middle.
First and 20. Ooh.
Out of the range.
The Komet.
That was a fastball from Caleb Williams, and it was high and a bit wide. 2nd and 20.
Yeah, and he's missed a couple of these. You can see Komet right here. He's going to come in. He wants to kind of settle it down because they're in zone, and the ball just gets away from Caleb Williams enough. You see how much area there was to complete that pass. And those are tough. You saw the expression on Caleb Williams' face after the miss. Those are hard when you don't take some of the layups that are gimmies.
Second and 20, I gotta hike it. They do.
2nd and 20, big pressure.
Pressure.
The Vikings.
Oh!
That's
Oh.
grounding.
And goes out
It
of
should be.
bounds. Let's see what the call is here. Pressure by Eric Wilson, who took over for Blake.
They
Cashman.
still didn't get their damn
That's
sack,
what the
bro.
umpire did, or excuse me, the referee.
Yeah,
and
flag.
that's the right call. He was just trying to get it out and avoid the sack as he was losing his footing.
Flag is down. Here is he was not touched. It's
Intentional grounding,
intentional.
number 18 offense. The
Yeah.
quarterback was outside the pocket. However, the pass did not cross the line of scrimmage, and there were no receivers in the area of the pass. Lost it down, 10-yard penalty, 3rd down.
Well, that's a big play.
So it's gonna be like
So it's
30
third and-
30.
That backs up Chicago 10 more on what goes down as intentional grounding because the ball didn't get back to the line of scrimmage.
Yep, 3rd and 30.
Yeah, they've gotten in position to.
Imagine choking that kind of like imagine you're on 3rd and 30, you still give up a first down.
You know what? I really hope he just manifested that. 'Cause that would be fun.
Like you hope I just jinxed that shit and they pick this up. That'd be funny. No, they just got in field goal range to end the 3rd quarter. It's gonna be a field goal attempt
Monday Night
for the
Football,
kick.
bro.
Having fun tonight. Matched up against their divisional rival and leading at 17-6. You're watching NFL
I
Kickoff
don't
presented.
care.
Bro,
Controllers.
okay.
Fuck yeah.
Same. The only change is that it's compatible with the NES Classic, so the games run in HD and look a lot nicer. The cord is also fairly short, but at least you can get extenders to remedy that issue. 22. Switch Online Famicom. These are very similar to the classic Famicom controllers, although I've noticed that the buttons feel a little bit punchier. There's this very subtle squishiness to the original buttons, and they feel a tad bit firmer in this case. Like with the other Switch Online controllers, they can be slid into the Switch dock for charging, and they also include tiny LNR buttons for easier navigation. I love that the second controller still has the microphone, and just the fact that they're wireless. It's pretty crazy that this is officially the first time the Famicom controllers have been released wirelessly, after all these decades. 21. Switch Online NES. Once again, it feels exactly the same as the original and even the Classic Edition. If anything, the buttons have a tiny bit more crunch, but that could just be some weird placebo effect or just the fact that they're newer. These controllers are wireless, of course, and can also charge by inserting them on the sides of the Switch One. I still think this looks so goofy. It makes me wish the other Switch Online controllers had rails too. There's also new LNR buttons, which are used for navigating the Switch menus, just like with the Switch Online Famicom. It really is so neat that Nintendo has kept these controllers alive after so many years. I'm glad they're still in print and you can get them in such an accessible way. 20. NES Controller 2/Dogbone. It's not enough to get a controller named like a movie sequel, because it truly is the Terminator 2 of controllers. The biggest improvement is that the sharp edges are turned into spoon shapes. These are a lot more comfortable to hold. There's even concave indentation surrounding the D-pad and A/B button. The buttons themselves...
I don't have much to say, because it's just Nintendo controllers.
While the Dogbone is admittedly a bit pricier online, it's totally worth it for how much better it ergonomically feels.
I mean, it's not that $3,000 cube.
Truly,
Yeah.
a nightmare blunt rotation nobody saw coming. It's nice that Genesis games can be played through the Switch Online service, and we got an extremely faithful Genesis controller. It's very simple with a D-pad, 3 buttons, and a start button. They're all really nice to press. And I like that the D-pad has extra reach instead of being static.
W
like
song
I think
was
the game
nice.
is back.
Same
I
idea
think
as
the game's back.
Pick up the first down.
It's gonna be a field goal attempt to make it a 14-point game, 50 yards. And
Or did he get
he missed it.
He missed.
As that just
Wayne
drifted
carried that
wide
one,
to the
bro.
right.
The wind, yeah, it was going straight, and the wind just carried it to the right. Or 10, yeah.
Yeah, those are tough. You get down here and an opportunity to come away with some points and extend the lead. And then
Good snap, good hold. I mean, the kick
Look
was
at the
looking
wind,
good.
bro.
Minnesota in this ball game.
Yeah.
The wind carried that shit.
And now they're set up with really good field position.
Did bro just have a Sharpie in his mouth?
Field where Reichard hit from 59 yards in the first half to tie a Soldier Field record. J.J. McCarthy rubbing his hands together, saying, let's go to work. He's got to. Thrown for just
I mean, yeah, this is his best field position. He's at his own 40. He gets like 25 yards. They can at least kick a field goal.
Gotta snap it. Hand off.
Mason.
Right up the gut, broke a tackle. He got through no.
Aaron Jones
Oh, he's
ain't
still
even
going.
starter, bro.
Jordan Mason, a gain of 7. As we check in with Lisa.
Yeah, Joe, you can see center Ryan Kelly is back in the game. He had been in the medical tent. They were working on his right leg. They say he's good to go, but linebacker Blake Cashman has been ruled out with a hamstring injury.
So another hamstring.
Alright, pain in the yell. I got Randy Moss, which is nice, especially after, you know, he, beat cancer last week.
Again with Mason.
You saw the Mason with the first. He's still going to the 35.
For the Vikings. Byard brings him down.
Well, that was Aaron Jones, am I right?
Vikings are moving the football, a gain of 18.
Josh Oliver gets just enough of the linebacker in order to give
Josh Oliver with the block.
Breaks that tackle, then he's able to get past the safety Byard, and a really nice job with the field position that they had to start this drive. They have got to capitalize. Obviously, they're already in field goal range, but they've got to come away with a touchdown.
They fake it to Mason.
Play action. Look like he wants to go deep. Yes, caught Jefferson. Now they're in the red zone.
For his first, big fucking pass, first big fucking catch.
Good job on
Yeah.
the side by Justin Jefferson as they put him in motion. Tyreek Stevenson trying to keep up with them and just lay it out.
That was
what he's able to do.
That was a dime. I don't know if that was. I think I would say that was his best throw of the night. So.
Second catch of the game for Jefferson.
Well, it didn't take long for them to get down here.
Yeah, 4 targets, 2 catches, 21 yards, bro. I gotta snap it.
Mason.
Mason.
Jordan Mason with.
Bro's like, why can't that be Aaron Jones? That.
Well, they've kind of started leaning.
Or Aaron Jones, bro. Next thing they're gonna say he's hurt or something for the rest of the game. 9 rushes, 45 yards, bro. I think Aaron Jones had like 10.
Make something happen, and Jordan Mason's been able to do that on this drive. Adam Thielen in motion. Might be another handoff. No, it's a fake. McCarthy, it's batted. Josh Sweat.
Bro, I said McCarthy's first
Montez Sweat, my bad.
Pick 6.
As we say his name for the first time all evening.
And Montez Sweat likely saved the touchdown.
It was Montez. I said Josh Sweat. I meant
He's not
Montez.
doing so good is because Michigan cheated. He doesn't know the defense.
No, it's a fucking rookie first game, bro.
There's levels to this, bro.
Third and 5. Got pressure. He throws down the middle. Caught Justin Jefferson touchdown.
Don't do it, bro.
And he's doing the gritty.
All game, bro. I don't want to hear it.
Breaks out his first gritty of the 2025 season.
Y'all down 4 to the Bears. Or 3 to the Bears.
They're gonna go for 2 to make it a 3-point game. That's actually smart.
That's not good separation between those as far as a quarterback being able
Oh yeah, you remember this is Justin Jefferson, JJ McCarthy, JJ to JJ for the touchdown.
And now the Vikings going for 2.
There's Aaron Jones. They remembered he existed.
Get point. Come on. He's
He is.
Done, he is done.
He spins. He throws that.
It's intercepted.
Incomplete, actually, but even if it was picked, it didn't matter.
What is it?
No, it was picked.
Either
illegal use of hands in the face, number 55, defense.
Ooh, flag on the Bears. That's gonna give the Vikings another chance to get 2 points.
Here's a look at it, Dio Dengbo.
Bro was like grabbing his neck, bro.
Little push there with the right hand. Russell Yerk is what got the flag.
It is, but it looks like it's still below.
All right, well I think yeah they're gonna go for 2 again.
I was wondering why I called it.
Maybe.
Don't get me going weak.
Well, I know if Justin Jefferson is on the sideline. They are gonna go for 2 again. Aaron Jones is back. Alan Mason is back in. All right, to make it a 3-point game with 12-13 left in the game. Play action fake to Mason, throws, caught short. And 12-17.
The 13-yard touchdown to Justin Jefferson, which was the Vikings' first third down conversion of the entire night. And it was McCarthy unleashing a rocket over the middle.
This does not mean Justin Jefferson is better than Jamar Chase.
Yeah,
there's gonna be those.
Yeah, they're gonna use that touchdown. It's like Justin Jefferson got a touchdown his first week. What did Jamar Chase do?
Like, bro, Justin Jefferson barely got any points. The only reason he has 12.8 is because he got that damn touchdown. The touchdown's like 10 points, almost. Like, bro literally had like 4 points, and then he got a touchdown. Yummy had him, so, but Yummy still, he got screwed over, bro. Because he had Kenneth Walker, AJ Brown, Jalen Waddle, and then the Eagles defense, bro, all sold. Yeah, again, his bench did not do anything. Except for Jalen Warren. You could have started him. He really would not.
Nintendo controller.
And it adds 3 extra buttons. The top also includes the
Sega.
No, it's for. Yeah, but it's for a Nintendo console.
I find it funny how a lot of the games won't ever even need these extra buttons, at least when it comes to the Genesis Online catalog. C and Z also count as L&R, so
because it was like the, you know, Switch Online thing, you know what I mean? Like, it's
17 Wii Remote and Nunchuck. One of the most
the Wii Remote.
Nintendo has ever produced. It may just look like a typical remote, but it's so much more.
Man, these are my childhood controller, bro. A fucking TV remote looking thing. Galaxy, bro. Bro, Galaxy and Galaxy 2 are top 10 games for me, bro.
Buttons, but still, seeing 1 and 2 on a Nintendo controller when buttons are usually named after letters is kind of strange. You can, of course, attach a nunchuck to the remote, and it uses motion controls too.
Well, so they have the more traditional Wii controllers and stuff. So, like, if you wanted to play more traditionally, like, they had the controller. I use that one. I still have one.
All of this while not accidentally pausing because they're small and out of the way. And the C and Z buttons on the nunchuck.
This game did not deserve to end at 11:30.
Hell, there's a freaking power button to turn on and off the console from
Yeah. Look at that, damn, that's a lot of glare, bro. You see that?
For real, yeah. It looks like it's like a dome or like a jail cell.
His first
golly
touchdown pass of his very young NFL career, but that drive looked better, and no shock because they got the running game going.
Yeah, that's why it looked better. They were able to take some of the pressure off. Jordan Mason had the big run, and had a couple in that drive, and then of course the throw there to Justin Jefferson. But heck of a play by Jonathan Owens there on Josh Oliver to keep him from coming away with that 2-point conversion.
Owens saved 2 points with that strong tackle.
Bears offense needs to get something going. 12 minutes left in the game.
Damn.
By Eric Wilson.
Bro, like, got stopped. Yeah. He was like running and he just got. It was like a freaking. He ran into a brick wall.
But it's one thing to recognize it, then you got to
I
make
don't
the
like the
tackle against a
Chicago
big guy in the open field.
Looks so dry.
Soldier Field. It's OG though. It's OG.
Like, yeah, I mean, it just looks so dry. Doesn't look like a fun stadium to play in. I do like the aesthetic and stuff.
Owens traveled over 27 yards to make that tackle in the open field. Big play. First down from the 25.
Throw. He is sacked.
Sack.
There it is. The first sack of the game for the Vikings.
For the Vikings. Bro, the Vikings better come back.
Well, Brian Flores, he tries to line up where he can get one-on-one blocking, and he brings up Ginkle, and he doesn't rush, and then you've got 3-on-2, but yet
That was the one bad play from the offensive line.
Who was that? Oh, might have been Joe Tooney.
No, it was the center. 3rd and 19. Definitely a punt for the Bears.
Yeah, you guys. I feel like you guys take a deep shot here.
Yeah, you know, they're applying the pressure now, and you're watching this, seeing exactly what is Ben Johnson going to do offensively to try to keep the ball in their hands and see if they can't go down the field. And unfortunately for them, Minnesota's had answers.
Back-to-back tackles for a loss. Now 3rd and 19. Quick throw, and Van Ginkel almost walked into the end zone.
That was almost a free pick six for the Vikings. Like, if bro wasn't focusing, I looked like he was focusing on something.
This came out of nowhere, bro. Where was this all game?
Bro ran. Like, bro was just focusing on getting the incompletion. If he focused on trying to catch free pick six.
Pretty wild interceptions over his career, and not that he had a chance to catch.
Yeah, because if he focused on trying to catch that shit, yeah, definitely.
He had 2 pick sixes last year. Line drive punt. Miles Price, he's been good.
Returned 35, 40, 45, 49 of the Bears.
That's a 23-yard return. And the guy wearing number 4 just put his team inside Chicago territory.
Let's see what happens.
Because now it's punts and scores, but like it's quick scores.
Like a regular TV. What I really like about the Wii Remote is just how versatile it is. You can pretty comfortably play it as a right and left-handed person, and you can also hold the remote sideways like an NES controller. With that said, the motion controls are not perfect. There's a few games where motion controls really enhance the experience, like with Mario Galaxy, Wii Sports, and Twilight Princess, but there's also a ton of games that were destroyed by them, like Sonic and the Secret Rings, Donkey Kong Barrel Blast, and the hundreds of mini-game shovelware collections that were released. So many games and franchises.
Bro, this is what I'm talking about. You know, you probably don't even know what
motion controls, and so many games suffered from it. And interestingly, Nintendo later released a Wii Motion Plus remote that allowed for more complex motions, which
Bro, Sonic and the Secret... Bro, I have Sonic and the Secret Rings on the Wii, bro.
So while I don't like how much the motion controls were shoved into so many games that didn't need them, it's still a pretty solid
Donkey Kong Barrel Blast.
16, Joy-Con 2. Ah, boy. I might one day regret putting
Remember the Scott the Woz arc?
It's important to note that this video
Yeah, I know.
a couple months after the Switch 2 has come out, so there's always a chance that by like 2030, Joy-Con drift will be back in full force. But as of right now, this is a massive improvement over the originals. It has a slicker design, is much larger in the hands, bigger joysticks and buttons, and the SL and SR buttons are actually sized for human fingers. There's also a new C button, which opens up game chat. And yes, it's pretty stupid that it will eventually become paywalled and obsolete after several years. But man, these are genuinely huge improvements and are so much more comfortable to use. When you throw these things on a grip, it's pretty comparable to a Pro Controller. I wouldn't be surprised if people just stick with doing this and not getting a Pro Controller because all the Switch 2 crap is so expensive now. And it's pretty dumb that if you want to use the GL and GR back buttons, you have to buy the charging grip as it doesn't come with the console itself. But you can't forget about mouse mode. We've already seen Nintendo make the SNES and N64 mouse, but combining that with a normal controller is genius. Instead of using a laser...
Where the Vikings
Bless you, bro. Bless you.
Special shout out from all of us to
Waiting for
Eddie
that, bro.
Okuno
Come on.
and the entire team.
I was waiting for you to finish, bro. You were sneezing like multiple times. I know you had a third one.
Viewers, but
Because you did the first and the second. I knew you had the third one because I heard you and I was like, one.
here's a handoff.
Aaron Jones got more than a yard. It's a miracle.
You got like 8.
As Aaron Jones
You got 8 yards, bro. It's a miracle. That's like double the amount he had the whole game. Actually, they gave him 9. Feed Aaron Jones. Trust this will work. 17 yards, bro.
You did it too late, bro. It's too late.
It's over. It is too late.
Especially when you're passing so much.
You going deep? Oh, did not get Jefferson.
And now coming away injured is Nashawn Wright. And I don't know if I saw that right, but it looked like that ball went through the hands of Jefferson.
Well, it was a ball that McCarthy will take a look at it and see exactly, but thought he could have gotten it.
Well, let's see. Was it like just a miss, or did Jefferson just go through the hand? Went through his hands.
That's a ball that Justin Jefferson would normally catch. No doubt.
Yeah, that's a catchable ball by McCarthy. That is not his fault. And now it's ads because he's injured.
Again, bro.
This game could have ended by 11, but this game's ending like 11:20, bro.
It's so much more seamless to attach and remove them thanks to this button on the back. Even the wrist strap attachments are easier to add and take off. It's premium quality across the board. Hopefully we don't get Joy-Con drift this time, or I'll be a little sad. 15. Wii U Gamepad. Make fun of the Wii U as much as you
The
want.
gamepad.
Shit, I'm just glad the gamepad made the top 15.
Nintendo was on to something here.
Made the cut.
It's actually a really great controller. For how big it is, it's shockingly comfortable to hold and is pretty lightweight.
Because it's a damn TV and a freaking controller at the same time.
The buttons and joysticks are really nice and have a great feel to them. And the D-pad is one of the best ones Nintendo has ever
It's
produced.
so dirty,
as it has
though.
pinpoint
Look at
accuracy
his.
and still works perfectly to this day.
Yeah, because it's probably the same one he had since 2014.
For a bunch of different titles. And it's got great motion controls with an accelerometer and gyroscope included. But man, there's a lot of weird quirks as well. For starters, the battery is absolutely atrocious. Now, of course, the Wii U is getting pretty old and batteries degrade over time, but even back then, the maximum time was like 2 to 3 hours on average. There's also a camera that I might have used one time for Wii U chat, but that's about it. Then we've got the TV button, which really has no use nowadays, unless you've lost your TV remote or something like that. Maybe you'll be in luck. The signal is also really short. You can only go about 20 to 25 feet away from the Wii U before the bottom screen stops working. So while I still think the gamepad is nice, there's obviously way better options out there that don't force feed a bunch of gimmicks that most people don't care about. 14. Wii Classic. The Switch Online controllers are not Nintendo's first time making
I like the
dedicated
Wii
controllers
Classic
for retro games.
better than the Wii U.
Yeah, I have the Wii. I've had the original, like I have the original version and I have the new, not the new, but like they had like an updated version. I got that one too.
You got a calf cramp.
Yeah. Yeah. It's 3rd and 1.
Bears are gonna blitz.
Justin Jefferson. It's a fake to Jones. McCarthy's going. Nobody.
No!
There's a flag though.
What did he see?
Let's see what the flag is. Looks like it's on the Bears.
And this one is against Chicago.
It's against the Bears.
Pass interference, number 29 defense.
Bullshit.
Automatic first down.
Where?
Oh yeah, he was kind of getting held. Yeah, right there. You see, kind of like, yeah. I don't know though.
I didn't see a jersey grab. He slipped.
It was like very light jersey.
Elite acting.
Yeah, you just see him go to the ground.
I think it was just a slip. I don't even think he was acting. He just kind of slipped and.
Well, you got Sean Wright, who's back in the ball game, but when they're bringing all-out blitz, they're expecting the ball to come out quicker than what it did.
JJ McCarthy's looking to the end zone for Aaron Jones. Down.
Aaron Jones? Yo!
Aaron Jones with the
chance?
touchdown. No, you don't. You were probably cooked. 27-yard receiving touchdown.
That's a 27-yarder.
Got you some points though.
There's a chance.
Yeah, Noah Sewell, who's again,
Now the Vikings take the lead.
He's anticipating a quick out or an option.
Now the Vikings are gonna go for 2 again to make it a 3-point game.
And when they run these go routes from that
Bro, I need 10 more points from him. If I get another touchdown.
You need him. Yeah, you're gonna need him to score again. They gotta hike it. It's hiked.
Get it to him.
Pressure caught.
That's Adam Thielen.
20-17.
2017. Go to the year.
Goated year, actually. I do agree. 2017 was goated.
I never even updated.
All right, 3-point.
I never even updated it from the first Vikings score. That's my bad.
Damn.
I knew I was forgetting something. Trying to update everything today, too.
They've been hanging around.
Bro, like, it feels like I have to watch over the damn game, bro.
Good job by Aaron Jones on the blitz pickup.
Slips through, bro.
And Thielen is there. McCarthy lays it on him, and this is a 3-point game of the Vikings on top. Kevin O'Connell.
Oh yeah, you never even gave the original touchdown. The other one.
It was under 1
It was
minute
because
left
of the
in the
2-point
the Bears
conversion.
were
I
up
think it got
11
failed, so
with the ball
I
first
forgot
and 10 at the Vikings 24. They had a holding penalty, then a grounding call against Caleb Williams. It killed the drive. They missed a long field goal, gave the Vikings a short field. They got down into the end zone. Now they're back in there again, and they're up by 3.
Well, this guy's got a little moxie, there's no doubt. You don't win a national championship without that, and he has just hung in there. It has not been a great night. A lot has gone against him, as you said, and yet he's hung in there, and now he finds himself up 3 points, and now the tables have been turned. So what does Ben Johnson have, and Caleb Williams as well, now that for the first time tonight their backs are against the wall and having to make a play of their own?
This one into the end zone.
Touchback. Ball at the 35.
And that will bring it out as we look at summer workouts. The last couple of years, Adam Thielen, who is from Minnesota, would go back home and had been working out with J.J. McCarthy. And now here they are on the same team.
Yeah, and who would have thought that they would be on the same team? And that these workouts, you know, it wasn't like they did a ton of it. A couple times a week, you know, over the course of a couple months. But yet to have some familiarity with the receiver when he comes in at this stage of the season, I mean, that's irreplaceable.
Ball out to the 35 after the kick went into the end zone. 5 yards more of a penalty on a kick straight into the end zone that is down.
It's a run to Swift, and he got nothing.
Bro.
And this Chicago offense, as Swift is stood up at the line of scrimmage, all of a sudden can't do anything.
Well, this Jalen Redmond, what a job he has done as far as even making the team a year ago as an undrafted free agent. He was just going to be a camp guy, and he surprises everybody and gets his opportunity, and now they're talking about him as though he's going to be one of the outstanding players on this defense.
2nd and 10.
On 2nd down and 10.
Caleb Williams to throw. Dime to Dunze for the first down.
A gain of 13.
13 yards.
Dunze does such a nice job of just sitting down in the hole. It was a zone coverage. Caleb gets to him a little bit late. He drops his elbow down, but Odunze, he didn't go anywhere. A lot of times you'll see a young receiver, they'll start running around and leave an open window. He just sat right there and waited for the ball to hit him.
Bro, speed is at this game right now.
First down.
Oh, that's cool. Oh yeah, because he was apparently in like Chicago.
He was wearing a
Yeah,
Derrick Rose
Williams.
jersey, bro.
Escapes.
Oh, he's out of bounds.
And he's out of bounds.
He let that pass go with Javon Hargrave right there in his face.
That's a mistake by Caleb. That could have been an incompletion, 100%.
Yeah, now he lost like 4 yards.
He just throw that out of bounds, bro.
He wasn't fooled at all.
Not like to his right out of bounds, like, you know, downfield out of
45
bounds.
near the 43. A loss of 4, it'll go down as a sack. He steps out right there.
Yeah, it's like his toe was out of
Wait,
bounds.
what? No, I didn't see it there.
Yeah, his toe.
Like bare?
No, it was
I need
his
a better
toe.
angle
Like his.
there, bro.
Yeah, his
barely
right
on.
toe was out of
Oh,
bounds,
bro.
On
bro.
second down, Williams.
Second and
Throws.
14,
Oh, that
throwing.
was a crazy
Ooh.
catch.
Jizzo Dunze
Golly.
empty.
Dunze just couldn't. Tight window, definitely.
When he had a big window in that zone coverage, but Isaiah Rodgers, you know, this is a pretty tight between he and
I should have threw it earlier, like kind of like.
I mean, he fit that in perfectly.
Be like.
But you're asking him to make a big time play with Theo Jackson coming in to close.
And now third down.
Now it's 3rd and long.
14.
Pressure. He throws nowhere.
The closest one to it. And that's now 6 straight third down stops by this Vikings defense.
Well, we've seen Flores. He started to bring more.
Now it's gonna be a punt
Oh, the Bears
for the
offense
Bears.
lost it.
That have been having an impact. So
they're playing so good.
They lost the mojo.
Yeah, it's like I think it was after halftime too that it like stopped.
Yeah, it was after halftime because remember that opening drive was 3 straight incompletions for Caleb. Like after halftime, like the only thing they got was that pick 6.
Was
it got blocked.
It was blocked.
It got blocked. It was blocked.
It finally
but it wasn't
happened.
like a.
Yeah, it wasn't like
But
a
it wasn't-
block
it was-
fumble kind of thing. But
Yeah, it wasn't like a
blocked.
block, but it got blocked. It got tipped. It got tipped is a better term.
then he's had to step in on defense. He's been all over the field since then. Excellent.
Yeah, they're getting closer and closer every time.
Getting his hand on this football.
Yeah, this is literally the closest to. This is an almost block.
In the third quarter, there was a time
Because a block is like when it's fully down. Like I'm talking like that kick went like fully down. That's when you block it. That was a tip though. Like he got his hand on it.
Field on the opening drive, put it in the end zone for a touchdown. Since then, they've had a defensive score and a field goal made. So the offense not doing their part. Kevin O'Connell's crew has hung in there. They were up against the ropes. And they've now come out starting to swing as they lead by 3 and take over at their own 32.
That's Mason with the first down and more.
The more he does that, the more they're gonna want to start him.
By Jordan Mason, who's again been the better back of the two.
Well, the offensive line.
See what he just said? He's been the better back of the two.
And the 2 drives that they've had where they've scored points.
Yeah.
The big thing.
I hate you, Jordan. 'Cause why do you have to play like Chase Brown, bro?
Play here. They get a big hole.
Like it's the exact same situation where he's the running back too, but he's just the better running back. Like
Yeah,
Zach
there.
Moss was the
Yep, and yeah,
starter.
Mason obviously still on.
They hand it to him again.
To hand off to him, nothing. 0.
Defenders, Odangbo is in there with Noah Sewell.
As the beneficiary of a great running back.
Shit, I'm just glad I didn't go back to ads after that. Punt.
Block. Like the, not the punt, the whatever they. The,
You know what I mean? After the turnover, the change of possession.
2nd and 10.
yeah.
Dennis Allen looking for a stop.
McCarthy's gonna throw. It's caught.
Caught
He
a
didn't
yard
get
or
it.
2.
Third and
Yeah, a
one.
yard short. 3rd and 1.
TJ Hawkinson. He hasn't done anything all game either.
confidence right now.
Yeah, he hasn't done much.
As he has settled in. You know, I mentioned it. Things begin to slow down a little bit. Early in this game, things were moving awfully fast. He was under duress because of the play clock.
3rd and 1. That'd be if they get the stop. That's a punt. I believe. Also go.
Aaron Jones is in though.
Run away.
What if Aaron Jones just takes this 3rd and 1 and goes all the way into the end zone?
Hopefully. Tell me you just manifested that, bro.
Man, he got the 1st down. That's all he did. He got the 2 yards, bro. I did not manifest a touch. I saw a little. I'll be honest. When I saw a little opening, and I was like, "There is no way I just manifested that." And he got him smacked. He got fucking smacked immediately.
He got me 13, bro. Like it's actually gonna close too. It's 112 to 129. That's a 7.
You need 7
points.
Yeah, bro. Unless he, like I said, unless he's taking like one of these next handoff house, it's over. I don't even think he's in the game now. No, he is.
Chris Boswell, it would have been winnable too. Please, Aaron
Handoff, Jones, 4 yards. 3. They said 3. I was like, if he takes one of these next, if they like hand it off to him, and he takes one of these next ones to the house. Yeah, but he would not score 17.
Like,
That'd be more like maybe 30.
Bro, from him.
A game against Minnesota that the Vikings won on a Longwell field goal.
Don't put don't put Mason back.
He's on the sideline. Aaron Jones is the running back.
You gotta hand it off to him. No, they're gonna throw it.
It's a fake, but they're gonna throw it to him.
Yeah.
He's wide open.
Okay. Good. He's getting targets.
He gets the yard. He's getting targets.
He's getting time.
You're getting points. He could have had a touchdown, bro. He just like kept slipping on the sideline. Maybe not a touchdown. He could have more yards though.
I'll take.
Yeah. Okay. Not really though. It was defenders. Couldn't be. Oh,
Bro.
Mason's in now.
No! Why? You're in the red zone now! You're about to be. Are you in the red zone? Where is it? It's at the 20.
They're like just out. They're at the 20. Mason loses 2 yards.
That's Jones.
That's
no,
Mason.
That is Mason, yeah.
Like, are you tweaking?
They said the announcer said Jones.
No, because they were talking about the last play.
Okay. I mistook that, and I thought it was this play. Bro, Aaron Jones ain't even doing bad for me, bro. He got me 15 points.
It's just, you know.
I need 15 points. I need 15 more points from him. A score would be tremendous, bro. What if I win because he won? Like if the Vikings win, I get the .3. That's Justin Jefferson. No.
Short. 3rd and 1.
Handoff?
Better hope he's the back on it.
I think Kevin O'Connell has called a heck of a game, especially here on these last 3 possessions. That play there on 2nd down, I was anticipating they might.
3 minutes left in the game. Timeout Bears.
Continue to milk the clock and then maybe pick it up on 3rd down. Instead, give the young quarterback a high percentage screen pass, blockers out in front, and picks up a nice gain to make this.
The Bears choke, bro. They could their offense was just gone after the second half.
Yeah, after challenging the one play, they lost that one.
Why did they challenge that, bro? You could have had 3 timeouts.
Minutes off the clock. If they can pick up a yard and just keep chewing the game clock, it's a 3-point game. Vikings on top, and this is just
Mason's the running back.
No. Put Aaron back in.
We need a touchdown.
Because if he doesn't score if he doesn't get back in here soon, that's it, bro.
JJ McCarthy keeps.
No!
He's in.
No!
That's a game for the.
Wow.
Well, that's tough game for the Bears, bro. They're cooked.
And J.J. McCarthy takes it into the end zone.
Bro. Yeah, like that just lost me fantasy. That just lost the Bears the game.
Odengbo on the outside, and when he puts it in Mason's belly, he's waiting to see what he's going to do. As soon as
he should have stayed back.
he has him beat on the edge.
Extra point is good.
And J.J. McCarthy, who had 10 rushing touchdowns in his 3 years at Michigan, has one.
Fuck Michigan.
In his
Cheaters.
first start with the Minnesota Vikings, and boy, did he and they hang in there tonight as the lead is 10.
They sure did. I mean, collectively, the defense did, the offense did, the coaching staff, everybody to get themselves in this position right now. You can't say enough about J.J. McCarthy. I mean, things were not going well at all. He was under duress, playing on the road, tough environment, Monday Night Football. And yet he hung in there, and Kevin O'Connell kept feeding him the football.
You know, maybe
settle in, and he was able to.
It's a good thing that the Vikings don't have Kirk Cousins as their quarterback anymore. They would have lost this game.
If they don't win this game,
We all know how Kirk Cousins on Monday Night Football goes.
knowing that they let one get away because they were in total control at one point.
Vikings with 3 straight touchdown drives.
What if the Bears took the kickoff for a
They had
touchdown?
3 straight touchdown drives.
The other part of this, Joe, is
I know. I'm trying to manifest. I was like, what if the, I was like, what if the Bears take the kickoff?
How about the Bears fumble the kickoff? And then Aaron Jones scored.
There is no return, bro.
Tonight's game recap is brought to you by NBA.
How about
neither?
Caleb Williams fumbles and we get Aaron Jones back on the field? What is this?
And what is he's
And the 74-yard return.
game recap?
2K26 game recap. Great.
It was sponsored by 2K.
Great.
Offensive line, and he finds Justin Jefferson in the end zone.
Bro, 2K wanted to pay the end.
Aaron
Took it
Jones.
into the end zone, and then he takes
Yeah, he got like 15 points though.
Should've been
So, that's not even that
Jones.
bad.
in this fourth quarter.
it's pretty hollow as
If that was Jones, I think.
Yeah,
you
I
would
blame
probably-
T. Higgins, Amon St. Brown, Jake Bates, and Devontae Smith. And Kittle. And the Steelers defense, bro.
he delivered for them.
I should have won.
Against the wall.
Williams.
Oh.
Caleb's going
Oh!
deep. Caught it.
Another one! That was another one. That was another one-handed catch.
Bears have only 1 timeout left. They're down by
Dude!
Well, that wasn't
That's a
one-handed.
catch?
He used his both hand. That's a
They got
catch. It
a
wasn't
catch.
a
They got the
one-handed.
playoff.
It was a
No
good catch.
challenge, no nothing. He's going deep again. Oh, he overthrew.
He had more wide.
DJ Moore.
but overthrown, and that stops the clock at 2:26.
Boy, he just had his eyes in the wrong place. He was looking in the backfield, or looking in the flat, I'm sorry, and to Zacchaeus here, who goes here, but then he misses DJ Moore.
He's wide open right
Immediately,
there.
Williams is looking to Zacchaeus, and
That's
because he's looking to the
mistake,
flat,
man.
he doesn't see
That's
the corner
bad.
sit on it. Otherwise, the ball comes up a lot quicker.
There's the 31-yard catch by Komet. Just phenomenal.
It's a tremendous catch.
And it's 2nd down and 10.
That's another one-hand catch.
Well, I don't know. Well, at first it was, but then it wasn't really.
No. 3rd and 10.
3rd and 10.
It's 3rd down and 10.
Here's another look at that play. You got Zacchaeus coming here, and then DJ Moore comes off the ball. And you see right on how much room there is. He was just late getting to it, and I think when he was late,
That's a bad
then the
mistake,
ball
bro.
sails on him instead of him making an accurate throw.
Because if anything, even if that wasn't 6, it would have been 1st and goal.
You needed to see him earlier. You gotta look his direction. I feel like in general, bro. He's your wide receiver 1. You can't miss that.
Down the middle. Williams got hit.
I was almost picked.
There's a flag on the far side of the field.
There is a flag. It's going to be on the Vikings. I think it's roughing the passer. Maybe. Or, I don't know.
Like illegal contact.
Illegal contact.
Prior to the pass,
I don't know.
contact number 7 defense, 5-yard penalty, automatic first down.
Against Byron Murphy.
Do they need to do an
Automatic.
Do they need to do an onside kick?
I mean, yeah. Yeah, they do.
Under heavy pressure, got his arm hit.
That's where I think the Bears. I think the Bears could score the touchdown, but I think they're just going to be cooked on the onside. I think this game is probably going to end like 24-27. Unless they score in 15 seconds.
They should not have wasted that timeout, bro, on the challenge. That was a mistake.
Oh.
No.
Moore's hurt.
No.
Moore's hurt.
That's a...
And Caleb looked banged up. Caleb's banged up too.
What the fuck?
Minnesota is killing the Bears players right now.
How are you gonna do that, bro? So it's either gonna be roughing the passer. It's gonna be like some form of roughing. Oh yeah. No, look.
Yep.
Look at his helmet. Yeah. That's roughing the passer.
Now it was also on Moore too, bro. But
damn. Fuck, bro. What the fuck? Like, no, bro. I hate you. What an asshole.
And then this is the
and
lap
then you,
to DJ
yeah, that
Moore.
hospital pass. Like, damn, bro. Fuck you too.
They're gonna call it on the hit by Pace.
Who are you? Pace?
To give Chicago 15 yards, the automatic first down, and they're still checking on DJ.
Yeah, now I hope they lose this game, bro.
Talk about that penalty. That was a big hit. But
now I want them to lose.
Like it went to the head and neck and to a defenseless.
Go Bears, bro. Like, because now they just did that shit.
They need
like, come on, bro.
They need to score in less than 10 seconds, though. Like, this next play needs to be a touchdown.
They're like the 15-yard line, aren't they?
So just one foul on the
yeah, because otherwise.
But that's if Caleb's able to play, bro.
They're going to put time back on the clock.
No, it's DJ Moore, bro.
The ball is inside the 15.
Oh, they put an extra 2 seconds for the Bears.
Quiet in Chicago.
Because of the injury, bro. DJ Moore's wide receiver 1.
Again, only one timeout remaining for Chicago. DJ Moore able to get up.
He got up.
He's up. At least he got up, bro. At least that's not like a bad injury.
They're booing.
Looked like he was holding his hand, though. It looked like he had like a hand injury or something.
No missed starts.
What it looked like at first, yeah.
Since he was traded here in 2020.
Yeah, because like how he was like on the ground, looked like he was like holding his hand.
And he is still getting attention.
Well, since it was a flag, luckily, clock stops, so I don't have to use an injury timeout.
The situation right now in this ball.
Well, yeah, it's before the 2-minute warning.
He's going to the sideline.
Before the 2-minute warning is huge, and it's a 2-score game. So even if they were to settle for a field goal here before the 2-minute warning, it affords them at least a chance to try to do something. But
what is
yeah,
this
game?
It's like, this game could go to overtime.
They're gonna lose a lot of valuable time.
What the fuck? No, bro. Because why was JJ McCarthy smirking on the sideline? I might be a JJ McCarthy hater, bro. Genuinely. Like, I really want to look at that back, bro. That's bad. That's a bad look.
Well, yeah, I think they should take this shot to the end. They might have to consider just taking the field goal before the 2-minute warning.
They're the 14.
The 4, yeah, more like the 14.
All right.
Four-man rush.
He's looking. Caleb escapes the pressure. He's got an open running lane. Does he get in?
Is he in?
There's
a flag though.
It might be holding. It's a touchdown.
Touchdown.
For now.
If
we'll
it
see
stands.
what the flag is. That's the second. He didn't even have one last season, and he just got a. Oh no. Is he in?
Touchdown.
I don't think he's in. No. Oh, that's close. That's really close.
That is really close. Yeah, that is really
his
close.
foot is literally right there when the ball crosses. Like not even when it crosses the plane. When it's on the plane, like over the white, his foot is out. That's close.
They're reviewing it.
Man.
I think it's gonna be first and goal at the 1 and like the half-a-yard line.
Right there, yeah, he's short.
Yeah. First and goal at the half.
It's gonna be a short one. I would just touch push it, bro.
Yeah, just QB sneak.
Quick score before the 2-minute warning.
Don't try none of your bullshit,
Yeah.
Ben Johnson. Come on, bro.
Dude, they need to score in like 3 seconds.
No, that's a terrible spot if they're right there.
He just came back off the field.
That's a terrible spot. Are you kidding me? Where the hell is he?
What do you mean?
Because they're supposed to be at like the half-a-yard line. It looked like they were at like the 3 or something.
The distance to the goal, which is
Okay.
inches away and inches
Bro,
closer.
he just said that 79 reported as eligible. You cannot be serious.
First down and goal.
First and goal, and then they added a
Are we
second
really
also
about
on
to
the
run
clock.
some trickery bullshit, bro? Do not do that, Ben Johnson. What are we doing?
What if he's wide though? What if he's wide open?
No, bro.
What if he catches a touchdown?
But what if
They have
that
to score in
brings
like
us to a 2-minute warning?
They need to score in 4 seconds, bro.
They could do that with a simple QB sneak. Great. Okay, he's wide. Yeah.
Yeah, they got it.
Like
We're
Roma
202.
With 2:02
Well.
to go. And they get it done outside of the 2-minute warning.
Yeah, well so they did get it outside of the 2-minute warning.
Yeah, because there's like I said,
If I'm
there's
Minnesota,
202.
I call a timeout now to try to ice the extra point attempt.
Dude, they're icing the kicker on the extra point is crazy.
You got 3.
Yeah, again, we iced. Yeah, again, we. True, I guess. Yeah, again, I don't know.
That brings it to a 4-point game, and that requires them to score a touchdown. And okay.
Extra
you see,
point is
if you
good.
were smart, you would ice the kicker there.
Yeah, you were overthinking this. You were overthinking this, bro.
I mean, why keep them in your back pocket, though?
This kickoff has to go out of bounds. Like, this has to be an out of bounds kickoff. Like, you know what I mean? Like, to the back of the end zone.
What about go? Okay, yeah, we'll watch the kickoff.
And it was one-sided, all Chicago. And since this fourth quarter started, it's been all Minnesota. And credit to Kevin O'Connell for keeping.
I don't know. Do we count this as a good game? Like, the thing is, like, kind of a thrilling one. Like, I kind of lost it.
It's decent.
Because
I call it decent.
Yeah. Something better than some other games. Well, like, I don't know. It's just how these two offenses and how these two defenses have been playing. What'd you say?
Yeah, bro, you were cutting. Like, you were like a robot for half of that.
I was cutting out.
Even the stream caught it, bro.
What I was gonna say was it's like kind of half and half. I feel like because like of how these both these offenses and these defenses have been playing. Like, the offenses.
I'll be honest, bro.
We're good for a little while.
Cannot
what,
allow
bro?
any time to come off the clock with any kind of a return
Oh, no.
right here.
What?
What if Minnesota fumbles this to the Bears? Like, what if he someone was gonna catch it and he dropped it to the Bears?
It, bro. Script writers go boo.
But they would have to declare it.
Script
Bro,
writers
Tom
go crazy.
Grossi uploaded his week 1, but scripted before the Bears and Vikings game. Did he
No, he always does that.
He's bringing it out.
He took it.
Chandler, which is a good decision. And that gets this game clock inside 2 minutes, so the Bears do
That need to be out of bounds, bro. What are you doing?
He didn't kick it out of bounds. He almost kneeled it, but that should have been out of bounds.
Like, it doesn't matter. Like, why are you trying to kick it to the back of the end zone, bro?
You know what's
You're
gonna
not gonna get it
happen? That's
that
gonna leave
far.
the Bears. That's gonna leave the Bears, like, if they do get the ball, like 30 or 25 seconds to try to get a field goal.
With 0 timeouts, by the way, because they're gonna have to use one on this.
It's not impossible, but it's very unlikely.
Like, what are you doing? You're so dumb. That's going on dumb decisions for Jaguar Gator, bro.
Yeah.
Modeled after a SNES controller, but with two octagonal.
I'm gonna go to the bathroom.
It's got a pretty nice feel and grip to it,
Alright.
and the buttons all have a satisfying click to them. But there's a couple of weird things about it. We've got the ZL and ZR buttons that are hanging out at the very top next to the L and R buttons. While they are easy to reach due to the controller being fairly small, why not have these underneath L and R so they'd be easier to get to? It's just a bit strange is all. The Wii Classic is also powered through the Wii Remote, which is interesting, so I guess it acts like the nunchuck does. Although I don't know why the cord is on the bottom. That makes it a bit uncomfortable if you're resting the controller on your lap. But let's talk about this button on the top. It opens and closes these slots and nobody truly knows why. It's been theorized that it would have allowed you to attach different accessories, and Nintendo just never got around to making those. I'm not even sure what accessories you could attach. The Wii Classic isn't that big to begin with. Maybe that's where the Wii Vitality sensor was supposed to go. As nice as the Wii Classic is, there's an improved version. 13, Wii Pro. It's basically the Wii Classic.
Yeah, the Wii Pro is the one I used more.
The cord now
I used
on the
this
top,
one because
the
this one
overall
was like
size
really
is bigger,
good.
And the ZL/ZR buttons are behind L and R.
I can't with these.
It also
Like,
has grips on the side.
He's talking about the Wii Pro. This is what I used when I was young, you know, like years ago.
Looks like what most modern ones have become today.
I used the classic one, but I used the Pro
A
more.
truly revolutionary controller for the time period. It's got the classic 4-button layout on the
We
front.
just came back.
Yeah.
We'll visit with Joe and Troy afterwards as well. This game, fellas, has changed dramatically
Yeah.
in this second half. Look forward to talking.
Yeah, the Bears, like I said, because they have one timeout, they're gonna stop with like a minute 50, let's say something.
Flip of a game script like this since, I don't know, last night. With the
Bills
and
and
the Ravens. The way that thing turned.
Yeah. 21 points by the Vikings in the fourth quarter.
Like, that's bad. You can't give that up.
With the Vikings pulling out in front now by 3.
Bro, and the Bears defense went from like 20 points to like 12 because of all the touchdowns. They like lost almost all their points. Mason.
He's had a nice night.
You gotta call the timeout, right?
Yeah, they do. Dude, you saw him. He was about to kneel it, and then he realized that he was gonna start running.
Kevin O'Connell.
It's a mistake on the kicker, bro.
Come on out, Ty.
It is.
We need to get this game
Like,
clock
you gotta kick that out of bounds, bro. No fucking.
Imagine if he kneeled it.
Literally not an excuse, bro.
Even yeah, and literally yeah.
Like a third base coach.
Like, it doesn't even matter where you kick it on the field. Just kick it the fuck out of bounds. You get paid to kick the ball.
Yeah, the NFL's put America back on the edge of their seat.
Yeah,
The 3-15 versus the NFC North since 2022. God damn. Holy shit.
It's bad.
He was about to go 3-16,
in
bro.
one-score games last season.
For the fucking choke this.
Second down and 7. Bears are out of timeout.
Mason.
Okay.
Nothing.
I mean, you gotta get these quick. Oh, they're gonna choose so much clock off this.
Yeah, they're gonna get the ball. Like I said, with like 20 seconds left.
Yeah.
So this will take us down to about a minute remaining. Run another play, and then you're looking at.
Like the Bears are gonna get the ball, but Caleb's gonna have, let's say, like 15 seconds to get like 40 yards or some shit.
You're talking about punting roughly around 15 seconds or so.
Punting around 15 seconds. So he's gonna get like 5 seconds.
Vikings have all 3 of their timeouts left, and Kevin O'Connell, it appears, will use
So yeah,
one
they're
now.
gonna take that. They're gonna take the flag on that. Oh no, they took their. Why?
You know, when we talked, Troy, with Kevin O'Connell,
Oh, because they still want to get
Didn't really
the first
matter.
down. They still
he
want to get
talked
the first
about
down.
trying to get more.
They want to potentially get the first and steal it. Because at first, obviously, seals it.
It took a little bit of time in this game.
Hey, think about this. If they wouldn't have wasted, like, dude, that's such a dumb timeout. That's such a dumb challenge flag to throw. I'm still pissed off about that. Why do you, think, Ben Johnson, think? Like, I feel like Omni-Man right now. I'm like, use your head.
Last year to end the season for the Vikings, and when they got mauled by the Rams and gave up 9 sacks. And
Like, he's throwing it like it's free candy, bro.
Yo, bro, what if What if they hand this off and Mason fumbled it to the Bears?
I don't know. Let's see. You know what? Maybe that does happen. I can see it.
No. Yeah, they're gonna have 17. Yeah.
That's when they
Caleb's
punt
gonna
it.
have
That's when they punt it. So if this is in bounds,
Exactly.
he's gonna have to get out of bounds quickly, and he's gonna have like 2 seconds, bro. Like you just gotta take a Hail Mary. Like it's not even gonna be a field goal attempt. It's a Hail Mary attempt, bro.
Unless they block this punt.
I mean, like, good for the Bears, but like, it's not happening, bro.
Is now
It's
one
not
of
happening.
2 players to throw multiple pass
Look,
touchdowns
8,
in their
7,
debut.
6. Golly, bro.
McCarthy
Bears
tonight
choke
ran
so
Tarkenton
hard,
in the
bro.
first game in Vikings history in 1961. It came off the bench.
16 seconds at the
Opponent
punt.
in both games, the Chicago Bears.
Well, no offense to the Chicago Bears, but that's pretty good company.
Yeah, that punt's gonna probably take like 5 seconds. Yeah, he's gonna have like 7 or 6 seconds to try to get.
Dude.
So he's gonna have 7 or 6 seconds. He's probably gonna have to take at least 5 or 6 of them to get a throw downfield, like somebody downfield in the throw. He's gonna have like 1 second, and then it's either gonna be
Like
like
that,
a
like,
Hail
and
Mary.
if that's caught in bounds, the game's just over.
Well, as if it's caught in bounds, it's over. But they're not gonna throw it in like inbounds.
That has the chance of it getting picked on like whatever you just listed. Hail Mary attempt.
Bro, I feel like I feel like the Bears' only hope is if they somehow block this shit,
This,
which I doubt.
Whatever the fuck this is not looking like it.
Right will boom it.
Yeah, no.
Running back and taking a safety was on the board as
Fair
well.
catch,
Take
yeah.
more time off the clock.
9 seconds.
seconds.
When we talked to Jalen
What do you even do? You just gotta hope for a burn, I guess.
away from the end of the game, so
He
Well, no,
just
you
has to
got-
throw it deep.
Yeah.
He needs like what?
And you need to get out of
30.
bounds on that.
he's been described as a
He needs 40 yards in 9 seconds to
And,
get a
you don't have
chance.
DJ Moore, by the way.
for this young man who has been dialed into the sport of football since he was
Yeah,
a
that's
young
over.
boy
Bears
working
lost,
throughout
bro.
high school.
Might as well say
Nazareth
final
Academy, the
already.
Road Runners. Won a
Bears
national
choke,
championship
bro.
in Michigan. He and his partner are going to be parents later on in this month. He's got a lot going on. He's 22 years old, and barring the incredible,
You gotta get in formation. There's only 14 seconds.
in the stadium where he's really about his Bears.
No, DJ Moore is on the field.
All right, let's see if he like.
They gotta hike this though. There's only 2
Go,
seconds.
bro. Come on, don't make the throw harder. Oh my
fumbled
goodness. It's gonna be illegal formation on that.
Yeah.
They're probably gonna decline that because it's got 5
That was
seconds.
supposed to be a direct snap to DJ Moore, or what that was?
Not quite what I was expecting.
Illegal shift, offense, 5-yard
Illegal
penalty.
shift, yeah.
Replay, first down.
Replay first down. And it gives them the 5 seconds
Yeah.
still.
What hit him?
Yeah. They're going to walk
Yeah,
out.
I think they just gonna have to play freaking like the hot potato game where they keep throwing it backwards to each other. I think that's
I
their
mean, yeah,
only
'cause
plan.
all the fucking Vikings players are down there.
Yeah, that's what they're gonna have to do. They're just gonna have
Gotta
to
pull
keep
a
throwing
Chicago
it.
miracle.
Gotta pull, yeah, the Chicago
shimmy.
Miracle.
They got their hands team out here now.
Yeah, it's like I said, it's gonna be a freaking game of hot potato.
Yeah, there it goes.
It's a Dunze.
Caught Adunze, Moore,
And he's down.
Moore
He gets
throws
it
it
out.
backwards,
He's down.
and it's a fumble.
Make a play, and that's it. The Minnesota Vikings will start this season 1-0 with this strong
That might have
comeback.
been one of the most painful games I think I've ever watched.
Kevin O'Connell's
Like,
Nah.
it's just so, it's so bad.
Johnson, the rookie head coach, 0-1.
I wouldn't call it painful. You are nuts. If you
No,
call,
it's because that shit reminded me of the fucking Lions versus Bears game where Matt Eberflus had that second timeout in his pocket, or that one timeout in his pocket, and they just ended the game there. Like, what the fuck are you doing? Like, that challenge flag ruined that game, bro.
Wasn't really in the mood to hear about his coming home either.
Like, on some occasion, you gotta blame the defense, I guess. But, like, what the fuck are you doing throwing that It wasn't even fucking close, bro. Not even close.
like, there's no point cricket crashing over a damn challenge.
That's so bad.
Was
Like,
it
it's
bad?
a terrible,
Yeah, but like,
it's a terrible challenge flag to throw, bro. Like you literally said, well, this ain't gonna be like it wasn't even close. You're like, might as well get rid of a timeout. They would have like 20 seconds on the clock or 30 seconds on the clock if they hadn't thrown that.
I don't think it would have done too much if I'm being honest. It could have. Alright, well, did you end it already?
They're so bad, bro. Alright, we'll see. Bro. I don't even know what to say for this outro.
We'll see you guys on Thursday.
I just want to end it on, we'll see you on Thursday, yeah. Fuck that game, bro. Fuck the Vikings. Fuck the Bears, bro. Because now both teams piss me off. Because the Vikings, like, they were going after the players and stuff at the end there. I didn't like that. And then, like, the Bears just choked and they pissed me off. That game pissed me off.
Alright, well.
Alright. We'll see you on Thursday. I swear to God, Commanders Packers has that same bullshit, bro. I'm not watching the rest of the season.